It is very useful, but it is very annoying and expensive.
I was gonna say I can show you how to use the one that I use. It's like $10 a month.
All right, my tech bro friend built one. That he said he's gonna give to me.
Really?
Oh shit. Hello, can you guys see us?
I was like, can they see us?
Hello, hello.
How do I do this?
Yay!
Hi,
can you guys see us? Can you guys hear us?
Yes.
We're here.
Can you see us? Can you wait? You don't start talking. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you hear
We were having tech issues as always.
Yes. Sorry, guys. We were struggling with the share chat.
Yeah, but it's not our fault. It's Twitch's fault that share chat mobile is some straight ass.
It's always so bad. We also just got our little drink.
We did. Oh yeah, let's do a cheers.
Cheers moment.
Cheers. Boop. Boop.
Hi,
I like how I hit it on the ground. Like I'm
Like
taking
a
a fucking shot like an
knock it
animal.
back.
We were just talking about how we both need to learn how to drink in moderation because we're not good at that.
Yeah.
Because she's like, should I get a drink? I'm like, just one is fine.
One is fine. So loosen up, guys. Oh my goodness. How can we go to a nice restaurant and not get a little drink? See.
I know, like you're on a little girly pop date. You
also,
have to.
I'll say hi to everyone. Hi Jay Lopez. Hi Red Hood. Hi Sick Frost. Hi Rafa. Hi Mo. Hi Unique Technique. Hi Shogun. Hi JP. Hi Mango. Hi Playboy. Hi Theta. Hi Golf. Hi Sean. Hi Cow. Hi Hamlet. Hi Brianna.
I ran out of Macarena. Yeah, I usually should.
Sorry, I tried to say hi to everyone because then once I start eating and yapping, you guys get a little neglected.
Same.
I'm sorry.
Also, guys, let us know if we miss any notifications. They're supposed to show up on screen for us and here, but we will not like.
Yeah, you'll know how it is with IRLs. Like, if we miss anything, we apologize. Just let us know.
We don't see it on our end on this monitor. We only see it on our end here. So let us know.
Got it.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, Frostbite, thank you for the tier 1 though.
Yay.
Happy 60 months.
Frostbite.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you,
got
Dawn. Yay.
Kicking the stream off good. OMG.
But should we, what are we doing today? We're just eating and drinking.
Yeah, we're just eating and drinking. We might get some ice cream after.
Yes.
We're in a really cute little patio area.
We're in a very sweet little walkable area. Walkable, very rare.
No, I like it. There's like
LA.
a whole plaza and a bunch of stores.
Have you been here before?
And stuff. No, I haven't.
Really?
Yeah, she's been to more places in LA than me, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I always got this place is like peak like brunch drinking.
No, I see it. No, when you said they had like an outdoor area, like when I was looking at pictures, I only saw like these seats right here. And so when I walked up, I was like, wait, this is like a cute little outdoor area.
It's very cute. Hi Silence, hi JP, hi MGM, Mango. But yeah, we're drinking, we're eating, we're chilling. We're thinking about playing pickleball, but then we took too much planning.
Yeah.
But Kaylee is gonna try and teach me how to play pickleball at some point.
Although I feel like we need to get someone better to teach us.
No, but like if someone's really good, then I'll feel bad. Like you're like if we're both bad, but you're just like a little better. I think that's a good.
See, but I hardly even know the rules. Like I've been going.
You just hit the ball across the thing.
Yeah, I really need to work on the muscle memory because she was telling me that she played a little bit of tennis.
Yeah,
so I think you would honestly
years.
be better than me. Like for me, I'm struggling hitting the ball because you have to like hit it into a certain part of the court when you're like serving. And stuff.
You do?
Yeah, and that's what fucks me up. I can hit the ball, but aiming it.
Oh yeah, my aim is not the worst. Keem is taking lessons right. Yeah, I saw Keem and Jessica playing and everything.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should all squad up.
Because it's the creator pickleball, so literally everybody.
It's the creator pickleball thing.
Like,
yes, you should come. I was telling Lychee like she should come to the creator pickleball thing. I talk about it on streams sometimes too.
Because I've heard about it from Will, but she was saying he's like actually good. And apparently they section off the plebs and the people.
Well, no, I
talent.
sectioned myself off because I have unfortunately volunteered for games and then felt terrible once I realized everyone's good and I'm so bad. I'm like derailing the game damn near. So now I just
make sure your name is in my title as well.
Oh, hi Camino. Hello. Hi Silencer. Hi Pezzable. As long as you have fun trying, it is fun. It's
you know what I have fun doing? I have fun fucking winning. Fuck your trying, bro. Like if I'm getting absolutely like destroyed the whole time, I'm gonna be like, okay, I put your name in the announcements.
Me too. I also.
Oh no, never mind. I did. Okay.
Oh, you got it. Yay! Woohoo!
Thank you, JP.
Thanks. Hello, guys. How is everyone's Sunday going?
Yeah, what do you guys do? I got my nails done before this.
Oh yeah,
I was
show your
showing
nails.
her.
It matches her outfit so
Aren't
well
they
too.
fucking fire? Like, look how sick they are. They're
did it
so
take her a long time to do?
Like 2.5 hours.
I was gonna say, like,
yeah, no, when you get like
hours, right?
shit like this with like designs and all this, it's pretty long. But
I have nubs.
It's because she does pottery.
I'm in my pottery phase. I need to go make a bunch of pieces though, because it's only really when you're making them that it's like hard to have nails versus like once you're trimming and doing all the other things. Like because it's mostly like obviously you've seen people make it before, so it's like when you're carving the end. Like if you have
hard. It looks so easy when they do it, but I feel like it's not that easy.
Honestly, like you do low-key have to have some upper body strength because like you have to center the clay and like fight it. But like once it's centered and everything, then like that's the hard part.
I've been doing more arm workouts.
Yeah.
Like I think I have like a tiny
Are we
bump.
jacked?
Yeah, are we jacked?
Are we actually jacked?
We have a little bit. Oh yay!
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Oh shit, we have a hype train. I didn't realize that.
Oh my gosh, we have a hype tree.
Thank you for the bits, Golf. Thank you for the 10,000 biddies, guys. Let's see if we can get a level.
Whoa.
The next level, a level.
What? Level 6?
Yeah, wait. What happened? Why are we so high? Why are we so high?
I think it's golf. I think it was golf.
Shit! Thank you, Golf, again for the biddies. Thank you. I was like, where the fuck did that come from?
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Hey.
We I feel like we were saying that we talk so much. The two of us together, we don't even notice like what's happening around us.
No, literally. That's why I always gotta get all my hellos in at the start.
We got some sprouts and we got some guac to start.
Gee, chef,
Yes.
so nice.
And I was telling this
should
to
we-
Kaylee, they put fish sauce actually on the Brussels sprouts here, which is cool.
It
like,
is
wow.
cool.
You know, little representation.
Yay! I love crispy Brussels sprouts. Whenever I see crispy
me
Brussels
too.
sprouts on the menu, I'm like, give me some of that. Give
I
me
eat them
some
like
of that.
candy whenever
They
my
are.
mom
They
makes
are
them.
kind of sweet like candy.
Look at them sprouts, guys. Here, hit a sprout.
Yeah.
Hi, Kuya. How are you doing?
Here, we can do a little soccer.
Thank you. What's your favorite fish sauce brand? I am trying to be bougie, so I've been using Red Boat lately.
Oh, really?
But I grew up using Crab. Do you know what brand your mom uses to cook?
No. My mom honestly does not cook that much.
Oh, really?
Like
Or your dad?
authentic Asian food. Yeah, my dad cooked more when I was younger. She loves her Trader Joe's meals.
I do love Trader Joe's, I will say. Hype has, so pretty much, if you guys don't know, there's classism to fish sauce. So the three brands
I didn't
people
know
get-
this.
Oh, for sure.
Give me the rundown.
So if you get Red Boat, that's the most expensive brand. That's for rich people.
Oh.
So I've been trying it lately. It is pretty good. But it is a bit pricey.
Is it like noticeably good for the cost?
I don't know.
Like worth the price difference, you think?
I think I needed a little more. Oh shit!
Go for the
Oh my
20.
god! Damn!
I'm sorry,
Thank
I
you.
saw the neon hype train out of the corner of
Cheers
my
to
eye.
that. Cheers to that. Thank you, Golf.
Dinner on golf tonight.
Dinner and Golf. Let's keep it going. Cheers. And then 3 Crabs is the fish sauce I grew up eating, which is like the middle class person fish sauce. And there's Squid brand, which is like really shitty, and you only use it to cook.
Oh.
So I don't know what this one is.
See. I don't know. I guess I haven't really had that much fish sauce before, honestly.
Well, you're having it.
I know. Now I'm gonna have it. Oh, wait, it is good.
What was the 7? Wait, which 700 goal?
Oh, also, Chad, me and Lucy were talking about doing an advice stream
Yes,
together.
yes. Because you guys know I do my advice streams, and I bring on a friend, and she was like, "Oh, I want to do a advice stream." I was like, "Oh, I already
Yeah.
was doing that." So
I used to do them a lot more when I was in college, but I haven't done one in so long, honestly.
They're
I was like, I
very
should
fun.
bring it back, but I feel like it would just be more fun to do it together. Especially since you do them already.
no, I've been bringing like someone on every single time I do it. Now, and I feel like it's better for more perspective because it's kind of repetitive if it's just me continuously. But
That's what I was thinking too, because then you're getting 2 advices,
Yes,
you
yes,
know,
different
like
opinions.
two opinions.
Because I did it, I was saying I have to do a regular one soon, and I also want to do a call-in one. As my chat knows, that was a goal that we hit during the dono mod. So whichever one sounds the most interesting to you. You probably get more meat out of the regular advice stream, more submissions, but the call-in one is more psychotic. Oh, thank you, Amino, for the biddies. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Yay!
Happy Sunday fun day, everyone. Yes.
Like last time I
that
did a
would be
call-in
really
one of the guys, he was talking about should he stop hiring escorts and work on having real relationships.
Wow. I'm gonna have to go with yes on that one. But also,
It's a pretty crazy question.
that is a pretty crazy question.
I'm like,
I'm like, probably yes.
extremely
I would have to
response,
say.
yeah, he's like,
Collins
you know,
are crazy. Damn. Maybe I should start with I'll start
the
with the
regular
baby.
one.
With the baby.
Yeah, work your way up. I don't do the call-in one that often.
Yeah?
Because it's a goal. It's hard to organize because you have to make sure a lot of people are there at one time.
That's
Like you have to
true.
like tell them a time and date to show
Oh yeah,
up.
that's right.
You know. Hi, Diet.
We'll figure it out. We're gonna have so many fun collabs this summer, guys.
Yes,
I'm coming out
we're-
with a new summer schedule tomorrow.
We're gonna do a sip and paint. We were thinking about other things like that. Many things. Depends if he's a chud. The guy buying escorts. I mean, he was just saying that he's too lazy to date, but he still wants the vibe of dating, like not just sex. So he would like hire escorts and like they'll fly out for a week, they'll go on vacation together, all that.
You
and
should just be
like,
in an open relationship with a woman.
Yeah, but that's hard to find though. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to find someone who agrees to do that.
Yeah.
For straight people. I think gays do it all the time.
Because I'm just like, I'm sure there's some woman out there that would be down for that,
sure.
and then she could live her life most of the time, and then like go on these occasional little things with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
Because it's like you don't want to put effort into it for sure.
But I'm like, you can't really have any relationship if you don't want to put effort in.
That's true. I just feel like it's like then you could just be with someone who also like doesn't want a lot of effort, you know? Which is why I'm like, oh, if someone was more like wanted something open.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, sorry. So many things.
Yay, thank you so much. Girlfriend experience, yeah. Maybe it wasn't sexual and they need them for protection.
Yeah.
No, he said it was definitely like he found them hot, but he also wanted a degree of companionship, but not too, like he didn't want to like put in the level of girlfriend work there was.
I don't think having a girlfriend's really that much work though, is it? I guess it depends.
What do you think? Is it a lot of work having a boyfriend? I think it's less
like
work to be single, but it's not that. I think if you have a good partner, it's not like that bad.
I guess I feel like the best relationships don't feel like work. You know what I mean? Like if your relationship
should enjoy the
damn,
labor.
I gotta like put all this work in for this, like then I don't know. Maybe that's not the vibe.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah,
Maybe that's what I think. Because I definitely have been in relationships that it feels like work, and like those are not the happy relationships that I think of. You know?
Yeah, I've been in relationships where it feels like a lot of emotional labor.
Yeah.
For sure. Those are like the toxic ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Thank you for the gifted sub, JP. Let's see if we can save it. We're almost at level 9.
Oh my gosh, almost at level 9.
I see that if he's rich. I've been single for so long. For everyone being in a relationship is like, yeah, every relationship is pretty different too. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, if you just find someone that's really low maintenance, like if you don't want to put in that effort, but yeah, like I feel like there's like a lot of low maintenance people out there.
Thank you guys for the hype train.
Hi, Coochie Goblin.
What's his name?
Coochie Goblin. Very nice username. Love that.
My God.
Wow.
Yeah. Coochie Goblin.
It is very difficult to find people who do that. I literally live in Vegas. I put effort into finding people, but I stopped because eventually the return on effort was very low, and I just gamble instead.
You know, you gotta
Fair
find the
enough.
rush somewhere.
Fair enough.
I had some little fun gambling sessions when I was in Vegas 2 weeks ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your game of choice?
Played blackjack mostly, and then I played some slots. I won like a couple $100.
Really?
Wasn't
Blackjack? It happened too fast. I like sat down, lost like $50, and I was like, all right, fuck this shit, bro. I always do roulette. And I always go on red.
I saw people. Wait, why do you go on red? Black is a better choice.
What?
Oh, so when you play roulette, you know, people say, I'm going to put it on black. That's because there's one more black space than there is a red space. Because the green space takes up one of the red spaces. So you have technically a slightly better chance if you put it all on black.
Well, I've never lost money doing roulette, I will say.
So red is your lucky color.
So red is my lucky color. I always put on red, and anytime I would try to put it like on black, I would lose my money, and then I would get it back. And I low-key do the Nightingale method,
What is that?
which it's like if you lose, you double your bet, so that way if it hits,
You get it
you
back.
get it all back.
Or
But like
if you
obviously
lose
if
it,
you
you get
keep
fucking
keep getting like you can only do it if you have like the budget for it.
I see.
Like most
Yeah.
people can like you can go people have gone bankrupt to try to do that method because it's an exponential increase, you know?
No, that's crazy to me. Like, you see people losing their whole
yeah.
fucking futures at the casino.
I do indeed do the Nightingale method because I hate losing money. That's how I know I'm not a gambler. It's like when I win, I'm like, yay. When I lose, I'm like, oh my god.
You have to be a gambler,
Like,
Kelly. You're
oh my
Vietnamese.
gosh.
It's in our
I
blood.
can never get into gambling because I feel like the excitement of the wins never outweighs the
loss.
upsetness of the loss.
Chat, what's the most you guys have won and lost gambling? Hi, Kinetic. Hi, Rocket.
Busy night. Okay, bye, Amino. Thanks for stopping by.
I won a couple $100. I haven't lost more than like $100, I think.
Really, yeah. I think I calculated this one time because every time I go, I calculate my net. I think I'm overall net plus 800.
Okay. That's pretty good.
But I also don't go very often, so that's like probably like 3 Vegas trips total.
I've
I
only
would
ever
say.
been 3 times too.
Yeah, and I don't really gamble outside of Vegas.
Isn't there 18 red and 18 black? There's one more black than red because one of the reds is green.
Yeah, I don't
There's
know. I've
green
never heard
spot.
that before. But
Yeah, that's the meme.
I'll
Put it on
have
black.
to count next time.
15K in one day sports betting? Holy shit.
What? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sports betting.
I honestly think so many of those sports betting websites are so wildly fucking predatory.
Oh, also, sorry.
Oh, thank you.
The chicken.
The chicken that we got here. You want to put it here?
Yeah.
So predatory to like all these poor people. Like at the end of the day, like yes, it is their fault for betting that much, but like I don't think it should be that available.
Yeah.
Some people.
No, I agree. I think that there's a gambling epidemic right now, and
For sure,
men
like
are bearing the
rain
brunt
bet,
of it.
all
for
that.
sure. Yeah, the prediction markets that are just gambling.
No.
But then they're like, no, this is investing.
No, they're like, I'm gonna put my entire life savings on a Kalshi bet that, you know, we're gonna find out that Trump gave Bill Clinton head. Or like, the most ridiculous shit
Literally,
ever.
Yeah, they're like,
And
this
I'm
is gonna create generational wealth.
Yeah. And I'm like, bro, don't you have car payments and rent and shit like that? Like, it's insanity. It's literally insanity.
Yeah,
So-
especially because it's like shown that the only people that are really making money from that are the people that
Doing
do
insider trading,
basically.
Yep.
Yeah, like people will put down like
Exactly.
30K because they literally know for a fact that it's gonna hit.
Yeah. Is Rainbolt's gambling website? Trevor Rainbolt? No. That's a GeoGuessr go.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah, the guy who's like,
He's like, that blade of grass, and I know exactly what
I have the
region
coordinates
that's
of it, exactly. I'm like, no.
No, dude, like that
He
shit.
would never do that.
Low-key scary.
No.
Like,
I'm glad
his
the CIA
abilities,
does not
like-
have him. But no. Don't think it's his website. Don't do my goat like that. My goat would not do that, okay? But no, yeah, Rainbow, it's crazy. Did you know like the whole Maduro? Oh yeah, the whole Maduro insider trading thing?
Maybe, remind me.
So pretty much, you know, when the U.S. took Venezuela's president, right, Maduro, they found out.
yes.
Yeah. So you guys know they
But
found
you
out.
catch up chat.
Yeah, one of the guys who worked on that operation, like in person, worked on that operation. Hey, there's a kid looking at us. He placed a like $40,000 bet a week or so
Yeah, no, that's
prior
literally
that
what
it
I was
gonna work.
referencing was-
Yeah,
was
that it was
this
going to
guy.
work. And then it worked out, and he, of course, because he knew that, and he came back with 400K. So now he's in trouble for that.
Yeah, but that's like, obviously it's so hard to regulate that kind of stuff because it's like, that was like a big high profile case, but there's like so many instances where that
Small
happens and
cases.
stuff.
Hello, Mexican Viper.
Why are you being do you think I look like Scarlett Johansson?
Now that you mention it, like maybe I can
People
see
say
it.
that, but like chatters. I've never heard this in my real life. Only on stream, people will say that,
Bro, that's
and I don't feel like I look like her at all.
I can kind of see it, but I wouldn't say it's enough for me to have ever thought that.
The thought of it
For them
but now
to
that
say
you,
it.
I see.
Like a hair, but like not really. Do you guys think? I don't see it. I don't see it at all. She's prettier. Aw, indeed.
Well, Scarlett Johansson is a baddie. I'll say that much.
She is. Life savings, the real estate. Do you?
What? Look like Scarlett?
Maybe the eyes a tiny bit. Like you both have like those sharper eyes.
Someone
but
said it's okay if a U.S. senator does it. Why can't anyone else do it? How about this? It's not okay when
Yeah.
a U.S. senator does it, and senators
grab
and
this
Congress
chicken.
people should absolutely not be allowed to buy and trade individual stocks.
Yeah, one of my friends was like,
That's like it's actually not okay.
yeah, one of my friends was like, I've been tracking all these people that work for the government, these diabolical people like Nancy Pelosi, all these people, and I just have been trying to copy their trades.
Yeah, no,
because their
there's
trades are public.
There's like a whole like investing app that's like literally based off of like buying Congress people, like congressmen and women's like portfolios and stuff. But
All right, I'm gonna hit the drumstick. I can't cut this. I'm just gonna hit it with my hands.
Decentralized betting is the new thing for inside traders. You can bet on the weather or current events. Yeah, the prediction markets.
Okay, it looks like ScarJo. She looks like, well, because people say Mole looks like ScarJo too,
Oh, really?
which I also don't really see.
I don't really see that
and I
one
don't think
either.
you guys look that much alike either. So
I personally, okay, how do you feel when people compare you to celebrities?
as long as they're hot, I'm fine with it.
Really? I feel like I don't like it.
Really? Why
Yeah.
not? Elaborate.
I don't know, because I'm just like, it's always like, you look like this person, and I'm like, bitch, I look like me. Like,
Very true.
just, like, I don't know, and I feel like they're trying to say it as a compliment,
Yeah.
but I am just like, you're calling me generic and basic, and like basically saying you can just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
Who
like-
do they say you look like usually? Like who have
It's
you gone
usually,
throughout
it's
your life?
always Olivia Rodrigo, which first
Oh,
of all,
I always get that too.
I'm like, first of all, Olivia Rodrigo looks like me, because I was born first.
They just
I'm
say,
older than her.
No, they
I
just
spawned
say
in
that because
first.
she's Asian and we're
Literally.
Asian. It's just like
But
Every famous Asian person, whoever's famous in Asian, is always who I hear.
I just think
You
it's
know?
not a good way to compliment people.
That's true.
Because it's usually meant, like, obviously, like, they're trying to mean it as a compliment,
Yeah.
you know? But it's like, I just don't think it's at least, but like, maybe that's a me thing. That's why I was like, am I just being weird about it?
No, I don't think you're being weird about it. I think both points on it are pretty valid. I think as long as it's not overdone. I would say I wouldn't want, like, if someone's interested in me, I wouldn't want them, like, repeating that constantly. Like, that'd be kind of weird.
That would definitely be weird.
I thought you might be Slavic. She's just Asian. She's not Slavic.
I'm not,
Every day. Do
unfortunately.
people come in your chat and speak to you in Russian?
No.
Oh, I get that.
I think you look a lot more than me, though.
Maybe. I get
I think it's 'cause
every
you're serious.
single stream. I have someone either speaking in Russian or writing in like the Cyrillic writing system, which is what they use in like, you know, Russia, Mongolia, Kazakhstan, Central Asia, all that. And I'm just, every single stream, I'm like, I don't know what you're saying, bro. Like, I am not Slavic.
When I first started streaming, I got so many, like people would think I'm Hispanic all the time.
I
But,
get
like,
that, too.
sometimes they would talk Spanish in my chat.
I'm a witness of this, so random. I mean, when we were streaming in like Silver Lake, you guys remember that old man that was talking to us a lot? And he's like, what are you, a Latina? And we were all just like cracking the fuck out.
Was that when we were like outside the plant?
Yes.
The plants, guys? Yeah.
Oh my god, my plant died. Guys,
no.
the plant I bought, Billiam, it died.
Wait, really?
It died when I was in Vietnam. I think my friend watching it was not good at watering plants.
Was it just the flowers, though?
The whole thing is like crumpled over. Like I came back and there were no flowers, and now it's just like,
No.
it's my cactus that I bought on stream
Really?
with
Yeah,
you
no, 'cause
guys.
I thought we got the same one.
Yeah, we did.
Because like my flowers died, but my cactus is still alive, and I looked it up, and it's because the flowers were like seasonal, and there was like
I see.
it came with instructions on like how to make sure your flowers bloom next year, blah blah blah. At least I'm sure, unless I did something fucked up, but
We murdered them. We murdered them.
that was what it was. That's the vibe I was getting.
Sorry about your plant. It's okay. Rest in peace. His name
Yeah,
was Billiam.
condolences. Deepest condolences.
I named my plants after who the guy who sold them was, so that guy's name was Bill, so we called him Billiam Jr.
Have you seen that stargazing, like meetup thing that happens in LA?
What is that?
Oh, really? There's like this stargazing thing. Like a bunch of people meet up. Like people have telescopes so you can like look through it and stuff. And they did like a collab with like a jazz
Ooh.
meetup group. So there was like live jazz and like
I do love the
stargazing and
stars.
stuff. And the plant guy was there.
Oh,
and I was
really?
like, I see this guy freaking everywhere.
That's fucking crazy. That's so random. Are you watching Obsession with Caroline? Wait, did you watch Obsession?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my god, okay, no
don't say
spoilers,
anything,
no
don't say
spoilers.
anything.
I already
literally
watched
wanna see-
Obsession.
I literally texted, if you told
Right,
me you
right,
weren't
'cause
seeing
I
it,
told
I
you
was
that.
gonna
I
ask
told you
you.
that.
I was gonna ask you to watch it with me
No.
because I'm like, oh,
And you know
I want to
what's
watch it so bad.
Crazy. Her smile, I literally thought this was a movie. Her smile, not her creepy smile, but her regular one, kind of reminded me of you.
Really?
A little bit.
I
Because she has like this very like big, bright smile, and you smile so much.
well, you told me that she used to be a streamer,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
God, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, she's a streamer. She's a former streamer. She's half white, half Mexican. She's from SoCal.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah.
What? Bro, I should turn to
I might.
Oh, Kev, thank. Oh my gosh, can I speak? Kevin, thank you so much for the 3,000 bits. If you two would like another drink, it's on me. Oh my god, thank
Ooh,
you,
well,
thank you.
We might have to in that
Yeah,
case.
well, we shall see.
Cheers.
I was drinking last night, I will say. Cheers! Which is why I was like, yeah, Sunday evening.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about how like I was saying in the start stream, we need to get used to drinking in moderation. So like 1 to 2 drinks during a dinner with your friend is fine. But I think we both have the tendency where it's like, if there's more offered, we will always take it.
Bro,
You know,
yeah,
like
exactly.
I know right now if someone that was a trusted source, like not a roofie, came up to us right now and was like, "Y'all want a fucking shot?" I would say yes.
yeah.
it-
So, like if the bartender came up to us,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now,
I was like, "You
would
want a
be
shot?" We would not be. It's not physically possible for us to say no to that, which is like, you know, maybe we should work on that.
We should do like more Friday streams because then we can drink.
Get like fucked up
and
more.
then hopefully
Yeah.
be recovered enough for pickleball on Saturday.
Oh, God.
4 to 6.
Oh god. Actually, it's pretty late in the day. That's not bad.
Yeah. It's like at such a weird time though where sometimes I like I can't go a lot because I'll like be doing something at that
Yeah,
time.
I would
It's,
rather
like,
have it in the
Saturday,
morning
fuck.
to like get it
Me
done
too.
with.
I always say that, but like I don't know. I shouldn't be complaining. I'm glad that there's something I can go to meet other creators. And I have met a lot of cool people there, I will say.
to do exercise. What are we drinking? I'm drinking a tangerine margarita. Kelly's drinking an espresso martini.
Espresso martini.
The classic. you know.
Classic. I'm pretty basic with it. I'm always getting this as like my first drink. I like to get this at restaurants.
I like to get
feel
that
like.
at brunch, but
Yeah.
if I drink an espresso martini now, I think it'll affect my sleep since I'm like such an insomniac.
I see. Yeah, my sleep is also always fucked up. But
What time do you go to bed usually?
I've been trying to go to bed earlier. I was like going through a phase where I was going to bed at like 6 a.m. like last year. So I was like, yeah, 2026. I was like, I'm fixing my sleep schedule. And so now I tend to go to bed like around midnight. Ideally, I would like be asleep by midnight, but like obviously, usually I end up falling asleep. Yeah, like 1 to 2-ish, I would say. I've been trying to be better with it. That's also why I'm trying to do more physical activity because I'm like,
it tires you out.
I'm like, it hopefully will make me tired. I feel like I'm always just like not tired. I feel like.
Is Kaylee made the ASMR girl? Yes.
I do be doing ASMR.
She does.
sometimes.
She does be doing it. How do you get into ASMR? Like, how do you find out?
Amaranth.
Oh, really?
But okay, context. I actually like low-key was a lifelong enjoyer of ASMR, but I didn't know that it was ASMR. Yeah.
So I was like, why is my brain tingling?
Well, it was always like those weirdly satisfying videos. Like I would always watch like the weirdly satisfying videos, and I didn't know it was like called ASMR. And then obviously then I started streaming, and then like Amaranth, like she used to do like the towel and the earmuffs, and like those are my favorite. I'm like not to get too into ASMR nerdship, but like she would do that, and I'd be like, whoa, dude, I'm ascending. And then I would like talk about it on stream one time, and then my chat was like, oh, you should do it, you should try doing an ASMR, blah blah. So then
and you do a great job with it.
So then I started doing it, and then now here I am.
How long ago was that?
That was 2021. I think my first ASMR stream ever was like February 2021. I want to say.
You know what I realized when I was younger? I loved when I went to the doctor and they put the ear stethoscope in your ear.
Oh, really?
Like my whole brain would tingle, and I was like, why do I love that feeling so much?
Oh my gosh, you can do an ASMR video with me where I give you like an exam.
Yeah,
or something.
No,
or, like,
I'm so jealous of those people where they get the exams and it's like.
No, I love watching the videos where it's like back tracing or like hair brushing ones or whatever. Yeah, no, I like those. I used to watch this like massage channel, but then I think it started to get a little sexual. I was like,
I hate how ASMR has become horny.
Yeah, no,
it makes me sad.
I think, well, here's what I think it's like, it's fine, but don't let the horniness impede the ASMR. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, okay, sure, like, you know, sex is very human.
Sand cutting or crunchy?
I'm very pro-sex,
I love
but
the crunchy.
I don't like when it's like, that's the priority.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Where
I agree with you on that. I just don't like how like horny made it ASMR pop off. So then a lot of people only knew about ASMR because it was horny.
Yeah.
So then when I told people I enjoyed ASMR, they immediately think it's a horny thing.
No, I was like annoyed because like obviously like I started doing it before like the crazy ear licking meta started on Twitch. I like started doing it, and then so like I was still doing it when that started to become a big thing, and then it was obviously annoying because then I had to like deal with a bunch of people coming in being like, why aren't you licking the mic? When are you gonna lick the mic? When are you gonna start licking that shit?
Yeah,
bro?
they're getting in the way of the sanctity of ASMR. Bro.
See, like I think that's what's annoying to me. I feel like this goes for any kind of like sexual things where it's like you can think something is sexy and awesome and enjoy it, but like why do you have to say weird shit about it?
That's true. Like there's so many comments that don't need to be made.
Yeah. And like obviously like as a streamer it's like I'm sure you have to deal with weird comments where it's like, dude, if you like why do you even have to say that? Like just I don't know what you're doing on the other side of the screen.
When someone comes into your chat and they're just like
type it out.
This guy last week's like, I want you to wedge me. I'm like, and you know what? And we could have kept that to ourselves.
Yeah.
Like what did that add to the conversation by saying that out loud? You're like, you started the conversation. I just love. Where do you get the tingles? Do you get neck or forehead?
I don't really get tingles.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really get tingles.
Chat, where do you get the tingles?
More like I'm just like I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I don't really get tingles. I'll say that.
The crown of my forehead feels like static.
Really?
Yeah, but all my friends who do it too, they told me they get nape of the neck.
Oh,
and they said
like kind of like goosebump vibes?
Yeah, they said I was weird for getting it inside my ears. Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah, people get all over.
They don't know the tingles.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I hardly know the tingles.
It's not a weird tingle. So pretty much some people who could experience ASMR, like a good chunk, will literally feel a tingling. It's usually somewhere in your facial or like neck, shoulder region. And it just feels like a little do-do-do-do-do. And that's why you'll see all these ASMR videos. They're like best tingles compilation.
Yeah, no, I always say tingles, but in my head I'm like, I just kind of say, if you're enjoying the ASMR, you can say that's tingles. But some people do feel the more like visceral, actual
like
tingling
physical,
sensation.
My fear ticklish, girl, we did not ask. Please, my God. But it just reminded me of how we were on that swing and you were like, did your pussy ever tingle when your eye up? And I'm like,
dude, I swear that always happens. That always happens. If we ever go on trips together and we're like looking over at beers, like just know my pussy will be tingling low key.
I almost choked on a bone. You're at the top of Mount Everest. You're like, well.
Wow, I'm feeling something.
God.
Okay, but like I feel like I can't be the only one that experiences that. Like,
No, you said you know other people who do it. My wee tingles up at heights.
oh, we are linked.
There we go.
But
I have to see my tingles. I've never consumed ASMR. Yeah, just go look up like ASMR compilations on like YouTube
I see
Shorts.
a lot of ASMR on TikTok. Like if you just like
TikTok.
like TikTok, it's like short videos, you know. So if you want to like
You can type in like ASMR
or you
triggers.
can just go look up Kaylee May ASMR on YouTube.
Ooh.
Oh, actually.
Get my girl some ad revenue
Yeah,
here.
I believe I have a video 60 triggers in 60 minutes, so you can test out 60 different triggers in an hour.
Mods, link that in the chat right now. Link that shit in the chat right now.
Self-promo, hashtag self-promo.
Would you ever do ASMR? It hurts my voice. I love ASMR, but I'm not really interested in doing it. It hurts my voice to whisper.
Really?
A lot. If I do it for a prolonged period of time, I feel like pain.
I can't do it if I'm like sick or have like a sore throat at all, because like whispering is like harsh on the throat.
I think I'm more prone to vocal fry than the average person, because there's been periods in my life, often because of streaming, where I will literally have 3-month vocal fry to the point where people who meet me in that time period, like they don't know what my real voice sounds like. Like they think I'm like a pack-a-day smoker.
Wait, what does vocal fry sound like?
It just sounds like your voice is like very raw. How are you guys? Who has vocal fry? Austin Show has vocal fry.
Can you give me an example?
Like, just think about how someone sounds when they smoke like a fuck ton. kind of.
How was my impression, guys?
You know, like that. It sounds like you've been
Creaky
smoking
voice.
a pack a day since you were a baby. Miley Cyrus, yes, Miley Cyrus. That's a good example. However, it's very raspy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm catching the vibe. Okay.
So I get vocal fry so easily if I like overstrain my
I
voice.
thought vocal fry was like a way of talking, I guess.
Yeah, I think but people don't really intend to have vocal fry.
Like, oh
You know
my
what I mean?
god. Like,
Oh, that's like
whenever
Valley
people
Girl.
are talking like that, but it's like kind of the vocal fry.
It is,
Rather
it
than like,
is.
oh my gosh. It's
That's
like,
true,
oh
that's
my
true.
god. Like,
That's true.
Oh, did you see?
Do you feel like the Valley Girl accent is real? For Californians, do you guys feel like it's over-exaggerated?
I don't know actually, because like I had a friend who went to high school in the Valley, so like I would like go to parties with her sometimes, and like our like Valley friends.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's only like rich kids. It's like
Really?
a rich kid thing,
Accent.
because like a lot of her friends, like my friend does not talk like that. Like a lot of the people she'd hang out with didn't talk like that. But then like I would meet some people where they would talk like that, but they were very much the kind of people where it's like brand name everything.
I see.
Like,
So you think
type-
it's like more of a purposeful thing?
I do kind
I
of think
see.
it's a
Interesting.
purposeful thing.
It's a spectrum. I see. Do you feel like the homeschool religious kid accents are? Wait, what is that?
Where would they get their accent
Never heard
from?
that. Yeah, I don't
No.
know. For me, I feel like I notice Valley Girl accent so much because being from the East Coast, like, it is so weird to me.
Really?
So when
Do you think I am a Valley Girl?
No, not at all. You just have
They
a
tell
very.
me I do sometimes, actually.
You're peppy, but you don't drawl. You know what I mean? You're all like, oh, like you don't drag out your words. If anything, you talk very fast.
I do talk a little fast. I've actually been wanting to intentionally try and talk slower, but
Okay, I talk fast too.
I get a little impatient, I will say.
California accent, yeah. For me, I noticed it first week I moved here. I'm gonna go see my friend Lotus DJ. I'm talking to the girl at the ticket booth, showing her I'm on the guest list, whatever. And she's like, oh my God, who are you here to see? Is that your friend? You're such a good friend for showing up. And I'm like, you're so nice, but I might have to blow my brains out if we continue this conversation in the nicest way possible. And she kept just trying to talk, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with it.
You said enough.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I really have to go. She's like, have a great time.
Well, I guess I don't really notice that. I think we talked about this though, of like, I never notice when people have accents.
Yeah.
Like, I never notice.
Like, you don't be noticed a British motherfucker? Really? So if someone came
straight
up
up.
to us right now and was like, oh, hello, loves.
Well,
like,
did I tell you, like, I had, like, a school project where I was, like, in a group project with some people, a girl that was in this project. Well, then, COVID-19. Everyone has to go home. Campus is closed down, but Zoom University resumes. However, one of the girls in my group was like, oh, like, so I'm actually going to be in London because, like, that's where I'm from. And she, like, explained that she was a study abroad
I
student
remember
and stuff. And, like, I was like, what? She's a study abroad student. And I started paying attention to the way she was talking, and I was like, she's
You're
got
like,
a
this
British
bitch is
accent this whole time, and I didn't notice.
That's
I feel like British
crazy.
accents are, like, the easiest for me to not notice. I only really notice accents if it's like so heavy
I see.
that it's like hard to understand them a little bit, you know?
Yeah, she doesn't see accent. She doesn't see color.
Yeah, but I
Doesn't
think it means I'm like tone deaf or something. Like
that could be fair.
I'm like, cause like there has to be a reason. Like I feel like most people.
Have you ever heard a
recognize
Manchester British accent? Is anyone here Northern British?
Like you see a northern neurologist. Oh my gosh, my brain.
Northern British people, they're not even
What are they
speaking
talking about?
English. They're just like,
What are they talking about?
I can't even imitate. They're just like, it's unintelligible. Like you could understand Spanish more
Yeah.
than you could understand what the fuck they're talking.
See, like I would notice that.
Yeah,
I would notice that.
like they're like, I'm going in a, oh my god. Like I used to watch Geordie Shore, which is their version of Jersey Shore. It's like these really ratchet, like British
Jersey
people.
Shore.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, you're looking at my mom's
smoking at the beach.
No. There's literally a line. This girl, she's like, you're looking at my mom's coke at the club. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like I'm just like,
Bro, I will say I do think it's so funny how like British accents used to be seen as this very like classy. Like if there was like a character that was British, like
Yeah.
it's because they're classy. And then like a bunch of like trashy UK like reality TV shows came out. And
All the
now,
chavs.
Yeah, and I feel like now like people do not associate British accents with classiness
no,
anymore.
definitely not. Long time ago, people in Hawaii sound different. Oh, because they're speaking pidgin, right? Isn't pidgin like kind of like the Hawaiian dialect mixed with English? Yeah, that would make sense. Do you like accents? Like, what do you think of them? Like, are you one of those girls growing up where you're like, oh, that guy's a British accent, it's so cute? Or you're like,
no.
I can't hear it.
No, I'm indifferent to accents, I will say.
I feel similar.
Doesn't make me look at someone more or less positively. But yeah, I don't know. I will say it makes me bad at impersonating accents. Like I feel like I have a lot of friends who love to impersonate accents.
But you always
and
do
I'm
that
like, I
old
can't
English
believe
wench
it.
shit.
Yeah, but that's just me.
Fair.
That's just my soul. That's what my soul sounds like. She was actually telling me earlier that I have the soul of an old man.
Because we were talking about, Austin's show and how he only listens to Frank Sinatra and old people shit.
I was like, I love Frank Sinatra.
And like I was joking about, and she was like, "Wait, high key, that's fucking me." And I was like, "Wait, you're high key kind of like that too, honestly."
Like, you youngins
Like,
and your EDM music.
Oh yeah.
I need to
literally.
hear the real shit.
We were talking about how like she wants to go to raves because like everyone she knows goes, but
Literally,
she
all my,
simply
like, good
cannot
friends love it.
stand the music.
Yeah.
'Cause
No,
it's
I've
too
like
modern.
tried to go and been like, okay, whatever, like let me just go for a vibe, and like I get irritated by it.
See, that's crazy. For me, there's like a lot of EDM I don't like, but I just feel neutral about it. Like I don't feel. I'm just like
Yeah, no, 'cause
there.
I can go to music festivals and like I don't have to know the artist.
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
Blah, blah, but like EDM's the only kind of music where I'm like, it sounds like nails on chalkboard or something. I don't know. But I think I would
That's fair.
enjoy. Like I feel like if I were to. Like slower,
Yeah.
like if it was like trance
Lyrical.
or whatever, and like there definitely can be kinds that I can enjoy, but it's just like most of the time if I've ever been in an EDM thing, it's like lights and it's like
Oh, to be fair, I don't like the really hard shit either like that. That
was
makes
always
me
like-
anxious.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
I literally
yeah.
feel like I'm like stressed out.
Yeah. Okay, I saw I Hate Models this past year, which is like a techno DJ, which is like da-da-da-da-da. Like
Literally.
he's like the type of lighting he does is if you had epilepsy and you were within a 10-mile radius, you would die.
Gosh, yeah.
Like you would drop dead if you were
Yeah.
epileptic. I had to leave. Even with headphones on covering my ears, it was just too much. So I
Yeah,
get you to a
sometimes
degree.
they're going a little crazy with it, but
They're on
I
that
don't
tweaker.
know. I want to enjoy it. I like everything else about EDM. I like the outfits. I like the vibes. I like the hooks. I like everything. It's a really good
Half the
time.
point, honestly, of raving is just like looking hot and hanging out with your friends.
See, like that's what I want.
Like
So,
that's
like,
the vibe.
I don't know. I've tried. Like
We'll get you there. We'll get you there.
don't even know. I've tried so hard.
No, I know we've done.
I actually tried so hard.
She's put in the work. EDM since 2009. That's crazy. You're like an OG raver.
Wow. I know it's so big right now, especially like you go to, and I love going to clubs and like clubs be playing hella EDM.
Are there good
nowadays.
clubs in LA at all?
Yes.
Which one?
Oh my gosh! Wait, I should take you to
Yeah,
my
you should.
favorite one.
'Cause I don't really know, like, what the
Low-key wanting to
nightlife
stream
is
there
here.
too, because there's this club. Well, ouch!
What?
I think they closed down.
Oh, is it
Clifton.
Terracotta?
It's Clifton's.
I haven't heard of that.
It's. I think I actually was talking to March about it or something at TwitchCon or whatever when I don't know. Hella streamers were in a room, and
We're IRL party because that's the only time
yeah,
I
it was the IRL party, and I think we were like next to each other, and there was
Yeah.
like the people that were doing the IRL streams
yeah,
right
but
next
I
to
was-
us, and we were like, oh,
Right, you guys, guys, this is so cringy. Sometimes if you go to these streamer parties, we're all the unlimited IRL party. they will walk around all streaming and then just have like
with like
camera,
their full like lights,
full lighting setups, like 3 phones
in this like small little bar room.
Yeah, where
like,
everyone else is just trying to chill, and it's always the people that care way too much, and they're just like, "Hey, what's up? Where are you from?" And we're like, "Whoa, we're just trying to take like a shitty Jaeger bomb shot here."
No, last TwitchCon was like so crazy. I feel like every year like there's more and more of that, and like like this past TwitchCon was like
they all have cameramans too, which is ridiculous. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with having a cameraman, but I'm like, bro, we don't even have cameramans. You have 20 viewers. You don't need a cameraman. Just hold the phone and talk. Like, talk to your chat.
I know.
It's
I'm
so
like,
impersonal.
How are they even paying this person? Are they just not paying this person? Like, who is this person? Also, like, I don't know. I don't get it.
That is a good point. Who the fuck? Where do they find these people?
Because I feel like I would just feel like so bad if even if it was like my friend, like I would not want to ask any of my friends, hey, can you not say a fucking word and hold this camera pointed at me for hours?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Brandon, my friend that you met a couple years ago, sometimes he'll help me cameraman and I just pay him an alcohol. He literally will only cameraman half the stream and then he'll walk away, buy drinks and on my credit card.
Right, that's perfect.
And I'm like,
word. See, that's a fair trade.
Wasn't sick. This shit's so cringe. Pulling up to a party and everyone with the camera shoved in your face. Yeah, it's also like, it's not even good content because it's so loud that you can't even really hear what's going on, and they're just like sticking in strangers' faces, and I'm like, dude, this is not like what people watch Twitch for. Hi, Jam.
Although maybe it is. IRL has been popping off.
I feel like we can do better IRL. But yeah, what was your favorite club?
Oh, it's called Clifton's, and it was like a museum and a
Ooh,
club.
I love a museum. You know,
literally, and it was like every floor was like themed differently, and they would like literally have like exhibits and like different things, and it was just so cool and freaking awesome and amazing. And I think they closed down.
Oh no.
I know. It was actually, but it was like the dance floor. It was like 2 stories. There was this like giant like redwood. I think it was fake tree, like a giant fake redwood tree. And it was like a disco ball like hanging down, and like that was like their dance floor and stuff. And if you like went up, it was kind of like 1920s, 1930s vibe.
But thank you, Yao. Thank you so much for this sub. Yeah, well the thing is like a lot of LA clubs have been closing. Like I hear about like Terracotta Arena.
Well, I'm pretty sure like over 50% of the clubs in the UK closed recently. People aren't
People
clubbing.
are poor.
It's
recession indicator. No one has money.
People are going out.
Gen Z drinks less than any other generation.
Yeah, I feel like it's not even, I mean, yes, obviously going out is fucking expensive and annoying, but like I also think it's just because like our generation doesn't drink as much. Like when I had my party, like so many people like came and were like, yeah, I'm not really drinking. And I was like, what? I put in the invite that all I want is for everyone to get fucked up. But you know, I get it. I feel like it's partially the health.
It's health. I think it's recession indicator. And then another thing, I personally think it's 2 things mainly. Cost. Everyone does drugs now. Like party drugs are so much more common than they were in our parents'
bro. Huh?
No, I know, but that's why they're not buying alcohol. So therefore, they don't make money from people bringing their own like coke and ketamine. So they're starting to lose money because like
that is true.
I think people realize like, oh, like I get shit for myself. I don't have to pay as much for it. I know where it comes from. Less hangover. Like I know.
Oh, should we do one more?
I'm down for one more. Oh,
can we do one more?
Could I? Can I see a menu? Real quick. Could I see the drink menu, please? Thank you. Yeah, like I know so many people that will not touch alcohol, but they do like ketamine and poly, but they will not drink. They're like, fuck no, am I drinking? Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I was thinking about just getting a mojito.
Oh, I love a mojito.
I just wanted the espresso martini. Pep me up a little bit to start.
Yeah. Ooh, the passion fruit one sounds good too. Do you like passion fruit?
I do like passion fruit.
Guys, how's this sound? Pico Passion. Pico Pisco? Passion fruit liquor mint chili. But what the fuck is does anyone know what Pico Pisco is? I want to make sure it's like a hard liquor and not like a champagne or something.
Well, it has just kidding. Liqueur. Would that be the hard liquor or not?
Passion fruit liqueur. Yeah, what is passion?
I think it's just like a flavored.
Yeah, fuck it. Okay, I'll get that one. I love
no, wait. When they're saying like a liqueur, I've always thought it's just like a flavored vodka. Oh my gosh, Kevin! Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kevin. You're a real
all right. That drink's for you.
Slay. It's like a brandy. Okay, I'm down for it. Yeah. Yay. So one mojito, one pisco passion. Very good.
Yay.
But no, yeah. Our because I know, because my last corporate job, my biggest client, if you guys know, I worked in corporate marketing, was an alcohol distributor. And part of the reason why they lost so much money, which led to them not being able to afford us, which led to me being laid off, LOL, which led to me being a full-time streamer, is that,
So maybe W.
Yeah, it was a W. It was a W in the end.
Unemployed or fun employed?
Yeah, that they couldn't. Gen Z was not drinking. Their sales were just absolutely tanking because of that.
Yeah. Here's what I think is I think that our generation is bad at moderation and just gets really intense about everything, bro. Yeah. I feel like it's like people that I know either drink hella or don't drink at all. Or they're even like I just feel
we're very maximalist.
Like, yeah, I mean if you just think about the maxing, the look maxing of it all, the drink maxing, or you know what I mean? Like I just feel like people are really extreme about things, and I'm like I just feel like because like yeah, I feel like we drink, but like I don't know, we're not drinking. Like I will say I drink way less than I drank when I was in college. So I feel like
I drink less than I drink.
You know, I feel like people like you should be able to drink it a little bit in moderation.
Can I have the Pisco Passion? The passion fruit?
You got it.
And then do you guys have mojitos?
We don't have mojitos, unfortunately. I don't have a full bar.
I see. Do you have like actually?
I'm gonna light.
Would I be
chat.
able to do the? Oh gosh, sorry. I thought I saw some kind of cucumber mint thing.
We are working on doing a cucumber mint soda soon. I don't have it available yet.
Oh, because it was on the other menu. I see. Can I just do a Moscow Mule then?
Sorry?
A Moscow Mule.
We actually don't have that.
Oh, okay.
So we don't have any ginger beer.
Do you have a recommendation for some kind of light, refreshing kind of drink? Obviously, mojito, Moscow Mule. I feel like you're seeing the theme, you know.
The Hugo Spritz is really good.
The Hugo Spritz?
It's like Saint Germain.
I've had that. It's good.
Flavored. It's really light, refreshing, and it's got like a slight sweetness to it.
Okay, yeah. Can I just sub? Is that a vodka?
It's like a elderflower liqueur, and it's wine based, so there's a little bit of prosecco inside of it, so it's not going to be as strong as some of the other.
Really? Can I sub in vodka in that drink? Just because I want to stick to the same kind of thing. I'm worried that like a wine might make me. Okay.
If they allow that, I've had a Hugo Spritz before. It's popular in France.
Oh really?
Pretty good, yeah.
Ooh.
Very, very French.
How's our lighting now? I can't see the chats on me. I can like see myself in between your guys' messages.
Let me see if I can put like this to diffuse it a little bit, so I'm not like getting eye fucked. But actually, no, that doesn't. You know what? There we go. Hi, Pro. How are you doing? Choice of the super soup. Pickleback. Do you like picklebacks?
No, I don't like pickles.
What? You don't like pickles?
No, I don't like pickles.
Do you like kimchi?
No.
Really?
I don't like pickled things.
Really?
I want to. Like, I can eat things that have it in.
Sure.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can have things that have kimchi in it or whatever. Not pickles, though. Fuck that. That flavor, like, honestly, infects everything that it touches. Like, I always get my cheeseburger, everything no pickles, and when they forget the no pickles.
I asked them, they said it's okay, we can do it. We do just have to charge for the extra vodka, so it'll be like a shot.
Oh. You know what? Can I just do some kind of vodka well? Yeah.
We love that.
Like a vodka.
A classic.
Maybe a screwdriver?
SoCal specials.
Do you have orange juice?
Recently.
Yeah, can I just do a screwdriver?
Dill pickle chips, I love everything.
I'll just make it easy. I feel like I'm making it too complicated. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much.
I wish we had, but he doesn't either.
I know it's like all my favorite drinks I feel like require like all the extra stuff, unfortunately, but I always ask.
Good.
Yeah, that is what makes them good, I will say. Thank you.
What'd you get?
I just got a screwdriver.
What does that entail?
It's just vodka and orange juice.
We love
Pretty
that.
classic, I'd say. I didn't know what else to ask. They didn't even have ginger ale.
Yeah, they have a pretty limited menu here, which usually for food I like because I don't like an over options paradox.
Oh, it's like hella?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't like going to Chinese restaurants where they have hundreds of
it makes me so anxious.
Whenever I'm going and it's like a book, I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah, also like I trust restaurants more when they have smaller menus because I think it means they specialize in certain things more and everything. I always ask for extra. Guys like pickles. I like everything pickled. I love the gut biome health.
I was gonna say like it's good for you, so I do try to make myself eat more fermented things, but like I don't know why I just can't.
Do you not like sour flavor?
I guess not that much. Like, yeah. I don't know. I like savory things. I like. Yeah, I'm very much a savory girl. Like I think all my favorite things are savory. Sour's fine, but I guess it really just depends.
Keep thinking the little boy wants to say hi. He does keep looking at us.
Oh my gosh, remember we were at the fair and that little boy came up to us?
Wait, what did he say? Oh my god, you're a viewer? Dude, okay, so you guys remember when we streamed at the fair together, which is the last time we streamed?
I should have made a clip of that.
Like, the viewer that approached her, he was like a child. Like a straight
like 8
9
or 10 years
something.
old. Like first of all, like not everyone wants to have a Twitch account because you do need to be at least 13.
You need to be
years old.
13. And we were like, he came up with his mom too.
Yeah.
And asked for a photo, and we were like, is that kind of concerning? Like he should not be on this
because
website.
they were like, oh, are you like the mom came up and was like, oh, are you Kaylee May? And then I was like, oh yeah. And she was like, can my son take a picture with you? And then I was like, sure. And then yeah, like son spawned in, literally a child, and I'm like. But damn,
it really
had
but
me
it's
thinking.
like he shouldn't be on Twitch.
He
like,
shouldn't
he's
be
too
on
young
Twitch.
to be on
Yeah.
Twitch.
No, because I just assume that like
YouTube viewer,
youngest
maybe.
viewers are like middle school at least. I'm not.
I think my youngest viewers are like 19.
Yeah, no, I'm like first of all, whenever I do demographic tests, like most of my viewers are older than me.
Me too.
But like at least like 25 to 35 range.
Me too.
So I don't even feel like I have an audience that skews young at all. But anyways. To any kids out there, stay in school and get off
Stay in
Twitch.
school. Get off this website, bro,
Get off
right
this
now.
fucking website.
You listen to your ASR and maybe where's the weirdest place you've met like a viewer? Have you ever like a really interesting situation?
No, I don't think I'm clouded enough for that. I got recognized at the Ren Fair one time.
Love that. It's always those crowded places.
Yeah, but
like
any other time that's ever happened, it's always been full grown adult.
Yeah.
Like, so that's why I was just so shocked when that was the first time I've ever had like a child ever come up to me like that.
I've never had a child. One of my favorite ones recently, I think I told my chat this, I was at EDC and one of my friends, she's like a DJ, so we were on her stage. It's not a huge stage, it's like a smaller local stage. So we were on top of her stage, it's like raised up, and I was sitting there and I had a viewer come up to me and I was like, oh my god.
It's always so crazy when that happens. It's like, me?
I know.
Oh
I'm just like,
gosh.
Lychee, who the fuck is Al? Hi! And I'm just sitting on top of the cart. Also, if that guy's in chat, bro, I was fucked up. So I was
that's
very
what I
happy
get
to
scared
see.
of,
I
like,
was
if
fucked
I'm ever in a
up.
situation where I'm like hella like fucked up or like not there and like someone came up.
I've had that happen at raves a couple times where someone says hi and I'm like on the verge of death and I'm like, great to meet you.
Great.
I'm like, I'm gonna collapse.
Quick question, what camera do you use for IRLs? Whenever I do IRLs, so right now we're using Lychee's phone. What phone?
It's an
what phone
iPhone
is this?
13.
iPhone 13.
I want to get a newer one, but honestly, the front camera's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I honestly like this looks pretty good. I use like an Android. Don't even remember which one, but if you're asking about this camera, it is hers. It is yours.
Yeah, you can just get whatever phone with a solid camera. You don't need anything like super fancy.
Yeah, no, I think the IRL options are way better because like I tried to get an IRLs a couple years ago and the shit was expensive as hell and like so complicated, versus I feel like especially since IRLs have been popping off, people have been like making like a lot more apps and programs that just make the whole setup way easier.
Yeah, all you really need is a phone, a battery pack, a tripod or a gimbal, and mics. Don't skip on the mics. I feel like a lot of people don't use mics.
No, the mics do make a big difference.
Yeah, if you don't use mics, like Ness, for example, he does not use mics. You can't really clip any of that stuff for other platforms, so it's just too loud. It doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
So you could probably put together a IRL setup minus the subscription services for like $300. So it's not that bad. What do you think of everything?
I think it's good. Yeah. Oh my gosh,
It's like a good
I like
little-
the chicken.
Yeah, it's like a nice, light little thing. Don't go to
Savory.
parties, you won't hear shit. Well, to be honest, like, I don't think party streaming is like great content. It can be fun, but like it's just too loud.
Do people stream parties? I don't think I've
Oh
ever
my
watched
god,
it.
dude! Like those.
I mean, like
those
streamer parties, yeah, but like
even that though,
outside
it's
of
too
that?
loud. Kind of. I mean, people stream streamer parties. Some people like. I've gone to like bars or like clubs with a stream, and like people are really about the idea. But when you get there, you just realize you can't hear anything at all. And also, like, I think the fun is, especially when you like stream with your friends, because we did this a lot in New York last year, because all the LA streamers came to New York. It's like we would stream together, and then we'd go out after and chat. We'd be like, "Can you guys keep streaming?" And we would try it sometimes, but then we'd be like, "Fuck it, it's loud. We're just trying to get fucked up and not be on camera. Like, turn this shit off. Like, let's just decompress." You know, after a while, you just have to turn it off.
That's true. That's true. Damn. That's kind of what we do. I feel like that's what we did last time. We we streamed and we did a bunch of stuff, and then we
run
had our
amok.
adventure afterwards.
Oh yay!
Thank you.
Thank you so
vitamin
much.
D now.
Could have got that out of the way.
What? Oh yeah. Thank you. Ballot parties for stream. Well, if you go to a really stream party, like Mr. Keem and Hot Chubby, they had one in New York.
Oh, really? really?
But it was such a streamer
I didn't know you were
party.
friends with Mr. Keem like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't remember when I met him, but I've like seen him the past couple times.
It's because he's like half New York based. They had one, but then like it was geared for streamers, so like there was like no loud music. Like it was quiet, it was bright.
That's nice.
You know.
That's nice.
Yeah. Hi Hunter.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, Keem, I was asking Keem all these hypotheticals, like how much money would he be willing to suck dick for? And he was like so upset, but he was like, I mean, there is a price, but I wouldn't do it for that much money. And then Ari at home was there, you know Ari, the music guy?
No.
He's like a music streamer. He's like,
I need to start stalking, like going on Twitch more.
He's like, damn, I don't know, I'd suck it for like $100, or like, is he hot? Like, and then,
That's pretty low.
And then Keem was so like angry. He's like, bro, you're telling me you'd suck a cock for $100, bro? You're not gonna ask for $50,000? And Ari's like, I mean, like, what's he bringing to the table?
What's
like,
so worked up about that?
so ridiculous. Like the difference in like how men process these questions.
I also just feel like I don't even know. I think it says a lot. I would never. Oh, hello, hi Hunter. Hunter owner. From,
Oh, it's
from my
Hunter.
party.
Oh, hi Hunter.
Hello.
I didn't even realize that was you because I can't see badges on this monitor.
Here, do you want me to put the phone in an
it's
easier
okay,
spot
it's
for
okay.
you to read? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine because it'll be hard for you to read. We both.
I don't.
have that.
I need to go get more contacts. I will say I'm out.
How bad is your eyesight again?
Well, one of my eyes is really bad. This eye is really bad. If both of my
Negative
eyes,
what?
I think it's like 2.5. Like I couldn't even see the one biggest letter. I couldn't even see the biggest letter on the eye exam.
Shit. She's blind, chat. She's blind.
It's so bad, but yeah. Well, one of my eyes is good, one of my eyes is bad, and basically when I don't wear contacts or glasses, like if I'm looking far away, like when I went to school, like I had to be wearing it because I would get a headache because basically I'm mostly seeing through my good eye, so like it would be overcompensating and like giving me a headache.
Join the LASIK cult. You have LASIK, Hunter. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I always get scared though because some people say that they get like chronic pain
Or like blindness.
post-LASIK.
So it's very rare.
Yeah, and like people have like removed themselves from this existence because
Oh,
it's so bad. And
That's
I'm
so
like,
scary.
that's so scary. But it would be nice to wake up and see.
Yeah, my friend Brandon has -10, -11, so I think he needs
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
Bro's blind.
I do feel like there reaches a point where it's like, if your
you
glasses
have
are
to
like
do it.
literally like weighing your head down, like you should probably look into it. You have to like wait till you're over a certain age, right?
Do you? That makes sense.
Because your eyesight changes.
Ooh, this is good. It's also quite stiff, actually. In a good way. You want to try?
Yeah. You try mine?
Yeah.
You do a switcheroo? Oh, it's pretty basic.
Yeah, it's vodka orange juice. Can't go wrong.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
It's
feel
very-
like there's like the after.
Very
After-
minty and everything.
I do like
Mainly
a good
dry
minty.
after. It's like, do you golf? Why do you keep asking if we fucking golf, bro?
I don't golf and
no,
I
we
would
don't
never
golf,
golf.
and we don't give a fuck about golf. I did
Sorry,
do
but,
a
like-
golf stream though.
Really?
With you know Jane Park Golf? She's a streamer. She golfs.
No, but you told me about this.
I did a stream with her with that, and I learned how to golf. And it was fun because it was with her, and it was at like a driving range, and
Really?
it was streaming. But
I
like,
just always like get a little bored.
Yeah.
Even like mini golf, I'm like,
it was only fun for content because I was learning. But like, would
Yeah.
I do it on my own? No, like not on my own time.
I feel like golfing is just an excuse for like
Excuse for
old
rich
men to like
people
hang
to
out and talk.
Yeah,
Like that's literally it's like you can just hang out with your friends. You don't have to like make up a whole sport where you just
it's
walk
because
around.
they're
most of
old
the
men, so
time.
they think it's gay if they just hang out with their friends.
Damn,
I'm just
bruh.
like, okay, give me the avocado thing.
Yes. I was like, I know. I have. Do you want me to move your bag? And
Yeah, it's fine.
you
Just
sure?
Put it here.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I need gravity charges or anything. Golf is male therapy for some. Golf is also very much like a rich person thing. Like, you know a dude's rich if he's like. This is like a lot of guys in New York. You're like asking them about their childhood, and they're like, "Oh, golfing with my dad."
Oh.
And immediately I'm like, "What's your dad do?" And they're like, "Private equity in Shanghai." And I'm
Oh,
like,
God.
"Fucking yeah, here
Of
we
course.
go."
Of
Always,
course.
it always goes in that direction.
Yeah, I feel like golfing's kind of becoming big though. Like
Is it?
lately, yeah. Like my uncle and like my cousins and like so many people I know like getting into golf. I don't know. Is golf hitting the mainstream, guys?
I think it's boring, kind of.
I do think it's boring as well.
Fine for content, boring in general. Building her cabinet for when she becomes president of Asia. I am. The fire adds the ambiance.
Oh, the fire behind us?
yes, it's very.
It's very warm.
Cute and
My
romantic.
outfit included a cardigan originally, but I had to take it off. Such good weather.
Do you
I
have a
always
buzz?
forget. Do I what? Oh,
Do you have a buzz?
a bus?
A buzz? Like
buzz?
you feel a buzz?
Oh, I'm like, a bus?
what?
Do I own a bus? I don't know. Probably.
How do you not know? Chat, is anyone else having a bev with us? Any bev havers
Yeah.
at the moment? And if so, what are you consuming? Dude, I feel like whenever I ask my chat that, because they're all like 35 to 40-year-old men, they're like, I'm consuming some scotch on the rocks in my study.
An old fashioned.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
old-fashioned.
let's get you like a little spritz or something here. Come on.
Really, I feel like I have some more stoners in my chat because I do smoke on stream sometimes. Which I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be, but also like, I live somewhere where it's legal. I'm of age. And
Have you ever gone like really high on stream?
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, actually, 420. I smoked a whole J or something on stream.
Is a whole J a lot?
I would say for me, yeah. Like when I smoke pretty often, but like I'm never really smoking more than like a bowl a night. Versus like there's some people who will like smoke a fucking eighth a night, which is like a lot.
None
like,
of these things make understand. Okay.
It's kind of like, oh, like I'm having a drink or two, and then some people like to have 10 drinks.
Oh, I see.
Because I also feel like weed, it's like tolerance. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so like
sure.
some people just like are really building up that tolerance.
Yeah.
Versus, I don't know, I feel like I always do an amount where I don't feel like I'm always having to be super high.
Right.
Most of the time when I smoke, I
It's
just
like
want to
a
be a
more
little
steady
goofy. Like, yeah, I'm
vibe,
trying to be a little goofy
makes
versus. Yeah, it's kind of like drinking, where it's like if you're always drinking to get drunk, and
Yeah.
imagine doing that every day or something,
Yeah,
like your tolerance
that's
will
very-
go up.
for sure.
Versus like if you're just drinking to feel tipsy or buzz, like you'll be able to kind of keep your level more.
I see. Okay. That makes sense.
Try boofing it. I do want to switch to edibles eventually. Inhaling any
Better
kind of
for
smoke
your lungs.
is not good, I will say, but I'm a flower girl, I will say. I don't do pens or anything crazy.
No, you're like, I don't want to do any of that electronic shit. I want to do
well,
natural.
I mean, I have before, but like that's how that's where my tolerance has gotten out of hand, because it's similar to a vape, where it's like
It's
you
lighter.
know, it's so easy to do. It just takes 1 second of like, I'm gonna do this, versus
Yeah.
like with the full, you gotta like pack it. It's more of a process.
I see.
It's kind of like how. Like, oh yeah, technically vapes are not as bad for you as
Cuban
cigarettes.
cigars. It's also just
However,
more
when
of a
people have a
vibe.
vape, they're just gonna hit it way more, because
Yeah.
cigarettes you have to go outside, you have
That's
to do
true.
blah blah blah. So
I just think that's more of a vibe too, like the analog version. Like, for example, don't you guys feel this way when I see someone smoking a cig? If it's like a hot person smoking a cig in like New York or Europe, like you look sexy. Like it's not good for you, but like it looks hot. Whereas like no one looks hot smoking a vape. You just look fucking cringe.
yeah, I don't know.
You
I
know?
guess I don't really think like guys look hot. smoking
Not hot,
cigarettes.
but like it's
I don't know
artsy.
why.
You know what I mean? If you're
I mean,
in, like,
I know what you're saying, because I
Yeah.
know people feel that way, but I guess I'm just not. I don't know why.
Into it.
I've never been into it. I've never been.
It's
into
not
it.
that I'm into the idea, but it's more like I guess because I like artsiness. It's more like
It is part of an aesthetic and a
yes.
vibe. I
Think
will
about
say
like
that.
rainy
I'll
day in like
recognize that.
New York or Hong Kong, neon
Yeah.
signs.
No, I
Someone's like
respect the vibe.
smoking
That's
a
what I have
cig
to
leaning
say.
against the wall.
I'm catching the vibe.
Yeah,
I just
do-
feel like they just smell so.
Oh, they do.
I don't like the smell.
No, I would never date
And
a
I don't-
smoker.
like,
It
I
smells
don't-
so gross.
I don't like kissing someone who has like smoked cigs that day or that night or whatever.
Yeah, one of my exes would always smoke when he was drunk, and I had to get him to agree to stop, or I told him he couldn't see me that night. 'Cause it was so
No, but, like,
gross him trying to kiss me after he smoked.
Because it's just such a strong
Smell.
Smell.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it really depends though, because now they have like the flavored ones you can get from Japan and stuff like that. So
Vapes are worse for you than a cig. They're all bad though.
no, they're not.
Are they not?
They're
Vapes and
not.
cigs?
Well, actually, okay.
Aren't all vapes bad?
Well, if we really want to get into this right now,
Well, I'm curious.
so obviously, let's go to the OG, Juul, right? The creators of Juul originally made Juul as a healthy alternative to cigarettes. And if you were to hit a vape as often as you smoked a cigarette, it actually is healthier for you. Because it's like,
see.
it's just nicotine and without all the other
Without, like, the
chemicals and things
chemicals,
that are in
right.
tobacco, right? The problem is, like I was saying earlier, when people have vapes, they are hitting it way more than they would smoke cigarettes.
Makes sense.
So it kind of like did a 180. And then obviously, like if you've hit a Juul lately and you have vaped, you're gonna feel like that shit is weak as hell. So since Juul's kind of like made vaping more mainstream, vapes have gotten stronger and more potent.
I see.
And because like Juul, you know, like Juul had the whole legal scandal,
Right,
where,
yeah,
like
I mean,
sued
people
for marketing
died
towards
from
children.
fucking Juuls.
Yeah, and well, it was like just like obviously like a lot of young underage kids were also like
Yeah.
getting into Juuls. Like there would literally be posters in my school that were like Juul
Never tried
is
dipping.
not cool, and that is when I started vaping. Unfortunately, I was a part of the victim. I was a victim of the Juul craze. But so because of that legal case, there started to be way more regulations. For example, one of them being you can't have fruity flavors. So
Oh,
that's why
That's
there
in a
was
lot of
only
states. Like Washington State
Yep.
has outlawed fruity
Yep.
vapes.
And
Interesting.
it was because like that was seen as like targeting kids or whatever,
Yeah.
which like I don't know, that could be up for debate. However, all of the rules and regulations that came out of the Juul lawsuit only apply to vapes that have a pod and a battery. So you know, Juuls, you gotta buy the pods and you have your battery. So I always tell all of my friends, if you're gonna vape, whether that's weed or nicotine, always make sure you're having a battery and a pod, and it has to be refillable, because what's normalized now? The disposables, right? Those are the ones that are not regulated. Anytime
So it
there's
should
like
be one of the ones
cases,
that charges.
yeah, so whenever there's like cases of like people like going to the hospital because they're having like lung infections or like whatever, like all of that type shit is always disposable vapes, because those are like not regulated so much. So
Yeah.
basically, because the whole Juul lawsuit happened, there became all of these vape regulations, and companies found out that that only applied to like reusable vapes essentially, and so to skirt around that, they started making all these disposable vapes, and that's why disposable vapes are like everywhere. So yeah,
JP
anyways,
ban Kenny
yeah.
for life because he's cringe.
If you're but yeah, if you vape, whether that's weed, nicotine, whatever that may be, and you want
Make
to
sure it's a
continue doing it,
chargeable one.
yeah, I highly recommend getting a battery and some kind of refillable, because yeah, there's like very little regulation on the disposable
Good to
ones
know.
and whatnot.
I only vape when I'm fucked up,
Yeah.
or like 6 out of 10 drunk. It's just
Yeah,
flavored
when
air.
I'm drunk,
No,
yeah.
it has nicotine in it. That's why it feels
Yeah.
good. The point is, it's not just flavored air. You guys should try the Chinese vapes. Barely
I've never
any.
tried a Chinese vape before.
Yeah, I mean, not really, but like if you just have the oral fixation, it's all menthol and almost no nicotine. I think they have pretty strict nicotine
Oh.
laws, so like it only has like a tiny sprinkle of nicotine, and it just like it feels like snorting a pack of 5 gum. Like the amount of
Really?
menthol, and it is crazy. Yeah.
That's
So like
funny.
it feels like something, but it's not really that much.
I'm
honestly.
just like, I'm not gonna judge, like do what you want to do, but I do think being educated on things and being aware.
You guys should know,
like, you know, yeah.
what substances you're abusing, because you don't want to abuse the substances. You want to love them. You need to love them right.
Yeah, you don't want the substance to abuse you.
Yes, yes. You guys need to love each other right. So you need to know what's going on. Dude, I love how that guy who just got banned.
Oh.
I'm only gonna mention.
I was gonna say, I was like, what's he saying?
I'm only gonna mention it now because he clearly just needs attention. So now that he's banned and he can't watch, this guy comes in. He's like, "I'm so glad I have a normal wife after seeing things like this. As if we're not just sitting here, talking, eating, literally doing nothing." And then I'm also like, "These incels role playing having a wife. Like, we know you
Yeah,
don't have a
what
wife.
wife?
Yeah." And
wife?
then he didn't get any attention. We just keep talking, and he's like, "Imagine being a liberal."
Imagine being a loser.
I know. I'm like, girl, please. Bro does. I know. Bro does. Men with a wife do not behave this way. I think.
Why'd you even click on the stream? That's what I don't care
Because
about.
he
that
didn't
kind
get
of stuff.
attention from his parents as a child, so he comes in here and lies. Which is why I'm only
calling your
addressing
hand
it
your wife.
after he's gone, so he can't even get this attention. He gets nothing.
Yeah. No, literally.
Imagine calling your hand your wife. Oh my.
I'm dead.
And you're right.
Bro LARPing.
Wait, I missed the ban someone else now. LOL. The guac is good. It is really good. We do be banning. We were talking about that. I banned someone yesterday because I was playing. Do you know what song competition is?
No, what's that?
It's like this Twitch integrated game. Your chat would probably like it. Pretty much, chatters can submit music, and then you do verses, and chat can vote which is the song is best, and everything.
Hey, that is some fun.
Yeah, and I did this round where I chose the genre where like it's we're only doing anime OSTs, and someone submitted country or whatever, and they're like, I just wanted to submit country. I banned them. I was like, boy, fuck you. They're like, I don't want to do anime. I want to do country. I said anime.
You don't like country music?
Well, I don't, but the whole point was that there's a hard genre, so it messes with the
No, they were
flow
following
of the
rules.
round.
They were following the rules. They were
Yeah,
fucking things up,
they're like,
bro.
and they literally like, I just submitted country to be a troll. I was like, I will never see you. Goodbye.
He said, can't follow instructions, be gone. No, oh my gosh. That's how I feel when it comes to like the title. Whenever people are like, what are you doing today? I'm like, have you read the title?
Bro, that's my biggest
Actually,
pet
like,
peeve.
if you knew how to read, your question would be
That is my biggest pet peeve, bro.
I feel like that's what always gets me.
Like, my thing is like when you're playing a game and you're in that category. Like you're
Yeah,
playing
they're like, what game is
Subnautica and they're
this?
like, what game is this? What game is this? And I'm like, I will fucking kill you. Like,
No, that's
anchors.
always in your son's like, can you read? Do you know how to read?
It's so angry.
Are you
read the
literate?
title. No one reads the title. No one
I
reads
just
the
like
title.
I always like automatically read the title, so it just like blows my mind that there's like Twitch viewers that like don't read titles for streams. Like it's right there. It's right under the stream.
I know.
I don't know. Would I do that in a stream? The song game? Yeah. Wait, I am. What's it called?
It's just called Song Competition.
Song Competition?
It's just a browser game, but it's Twitch integrated, so they can like press little buttons in chat and it'll show up. It's very cute.
Fun. Yeah, I'm down.
You guys can listen to Frank Sinatra and other things together. other
Yeah.
Kaylee Core things.
Kaylee Core things. What are some Kaylee Core music? What do you think of as Kaylee Core music?
It would be like 80s music for you,
I do
or
like
it
80s
would be
music
like
right now.
jazz music, or if it was pop, it'd be like classic, like more OG pop,
Yeah.
maybe like 90s pop, or I could imagine like, I don't know, like a Minecraft cottagecore rain ASMR compilation.
I do listen to a lot of lo-fi stuff. Also.
I listened to a lot of lo-fi in college. 80s synth.
Billy
You like that?
Joel. Ooh, yeah. Yep. I've been listening to the playlist I made for my party, my housewarming party, which
yeah.
is like disco music.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really upbeat. I like to boogie in the shower in the morning.
See, don't you slip? Do you not fear
No,
falling?
no, I don't.
I think if people find me freaky for this, I've never sang in the shower in my life.
What?
I just stand there
I have
under
now-
the water
I have-
like,
What? I have elevated from singing in the shower to now I sing and dance.
that's crazy. Do any of you guys, okay, I get a lot of people sing. Does anyone here in chat dance in the shower?
Okay, well, I'm listening to disco music. Come on. But yeah, no, I used to have a playlist. It's called Udall, actually, and it was specifically songs that I love to sing in the shower, which was, well, okay, I shouldn't say that. That's not why it was made, but it was like country and folk songs, which
see.
are like my favorite to sing.
They are
No.
the most emotional. Damn. I don't
Guys,
dance. I sing
human
sometimes.
beings literally evolved singing and dancing together, and like that's how we experience community and joy for like.
Yeah, I'm just
so
this way because
long.
I'm neurodivergent. I experience the joy when my friends sing and dance around me.
But you
and
don't
I've-
like to sing it. But like this is like a space where it's like no one's around. You know what I mean?
No, not at all. I've never felt a desire. I don't
Really?
sing in the car.
I love to sing.
But the thing is, like, people think I'm not having a good time, and I always have to explain to people when I start to get to know them, like, I'm having a great time. Like, I just look like this. But like in my head,
I think that's why people think you're Slavic.
yeah, no, I know, because every Slavic bitch is always like just mean mocking.
Like,
No, literally, and that's how I look. But then like someone come up and be like, "Are you okay? Are you having a good time?" I'm like, "I'm having a fantastic time. Why would you even ask me that?" And I mean it. I really do. Just don't have a lot of expression.
I feel like I used to have an RBF, and I like would always have people that would tell me like, "Oh, I thought like I would become friends with someone, and they'd be like,
Cannot
oh my
imagine
gosh,
you
I
with
thought
an
that you were
RBF,
such
dude.
a bitch. Like I thought that you were so
That-
mean
I've heard
before I
that my
knew you. Like
whole
I
life.
thought that you like I genuinely thought that you were such a bitch." And like I used to hear this all the time, and especially like in middle school and stuff. So when I moved to Illinois when I was like 14, high school, I was like, new mission, smile constantly. And I remember I would like practice, this is like psychotic now that I think about this, but I was
yeah.
also like 14, so please give me some grace. But like I would like practice like smiling all the time and like literally like talking while smiling.
Bro,
so
you're
I,
the
I
girl.
could, like,
You literally the
obviously
girl from
emote.
Obsession. You are literally girl from Obsession.
And like, but like now I do feel like it's stuck. It's stuck a little bit, and I definitely am more smiley. But it does make me more approachable. Now I hardly hear that. I mean, maybe sometimes still. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I occasionally. But
No,
I
you're
really
so
try.
smiley.
I feel like I actively try to give off like bitchy energy because
You don't at all.
I was like I don't want people to think that about me.
But you know,
Like,
it is
I don't
fun
know.
when people think you're a bitch. So one, it keeps more psychos away, and
This is true.
I still have so many
so
psychos
like when I'm
come up
out,
to
when
me.
I'm on a night out and I'm dressed up, no.
Yeah, and you still have so
Because
many
if you're
weirdos
too
come
smiley,
up
then
to
you're
you.
gonna have like too many dudes.
Yeah. And even when you're not smiley, the freaks are still there, honestly. But it's really nice that, like, I always have these interactions where people are like, "Oh, I thought you were such a bitch," and then they're like, "Oh, but you're not," and like, "You're so nice," and I'm like,
Really? See, I would get that, but then I would be more upset the fact that they thought that before.
I don't mind. I like looking like a bitch.
Yeah.
Like I like walking
like mean
around
mugging
and,
it?
Yeah, I just love mean mugging people and walking around. Everyone's just like, "Look at that bitch." I'm just like,
No, I like it.
not
I
the
like,
girls. I look at men that way. Okay. When I look at women, I look at them like.
Yeah. It does depend though on my mood. I feel like if I'm in a bad mood, it's hard for me to like
For sure.
act like I'm not. Like I'm not good at covering up how I actually feel.
Hard on your sleeve.
You know?
People want women to smile, but like they want men to look angry. It's so weird. Women don't want men to look
think
angry.
women
Women want
look
men to
angry.
smile more, unironically. Like men, like when I do the dating profile review, every dude is like, And I'm like, bro, you look like a serial killer.
It's kind of scary.
Like, you need to smile.
No,
if
don't
you're
look
trying
angry
to meet
like that's
strange
scary.
women on the internet.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
we're afraid.
if you look angry, like that's scary.
Yeah.
Like,
I can smile in the mirror when I was 19, showing micro expressions. It doesn't necessarily. No, smiling, you're wrong. Smiling makes women more attractive, while it doesn't necessarily smiling makes men more attractive because it makes men look safer. For women, not necessarily always, because we're not. You guys are not worried about us killing you, but we are worried about you killing us. So you need to be like, hey, I'm approachable.
I think with which maybe this is something because like women are socialized more, but like I think where men need to master the soft smile a little bit. I feel like men either are like or like
yeah, that's true.
Versus like just maybe like
yeah, they don't know how to do a closed mouth smile.
Yeah, like a very passively happy look. Like I feel like when they're smiling, it's like I don't know, like when you take pictures of your guy friends and the guy friends, the guys are like.
They're either like that or they're just like wildly uncomfortable, and I'm like, you do not need to be mean.
It's like yeah. Men need to learn how to be more demure.
Yes.
You're so right. Be demure.
No,
but I do think it is. Which I don't know. I think that women are also just like way more conscious of that because we're kind of socialized to be
more conscious about how we're being perceived all the time because. You know, you're told as a kid that like your life is
because if a dude's serious as fuck, no one's saying, hey dude, I thought you were a bitch before I met you. I literally thought you were a dick before I knew you. Like, do guys ever hear that? Like, chat, if you're a man and you know that you're like low-key not emoting, have you ever heard that phrase?
For our autistic kings who don't emote, have you heard that?
Like, because I just feel like that's not something that like men are ever told really.
No, definitely not.
But maybe I'm wrong.
I think people assume pretty hot girls are unapproachable because of their looks and then deem bitchy because of it. Like, damn, let a girl's face rest. No, for real. Yeah. I mean, so many times in my life, I was telling Chat this yesterday.
Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry. We're getting mixed. Your chat's actually saying yes, and my chat is saying never.
That's because my chat's autistic.
Yeah, I have.
So maybe they're just walking around like
all the yeses are from your chat, and then all the no's and nevers are from mine. Like yeah, never.
Interesting.
What is this? Okay.
Yeah, maybe they're like more on the spectrum and they don't know how to emote.
No, but like we're like asking people like if when they're serious.
Yeah.
If they're a serious person kind of vibe.
That's hilarious. No, that is interesting. It's almost like completely down the middle. Huh.
You never called one a fuckboy? No. Honestly, like, let's see, what makes me think a man is a fuckboy?
I mean, it's just obvious fuckboy behavior. No lying to women, no communication. Because, like, here's the thing. It's fine to be a hoe. No one cares if you're a hoe. The difference between a thought man or a thought whatever and a fuckboy is
manipulation.
Manipulation.
It's manipulation.
The purposeful
deception.
lack of communication, deception. Yeah. So like if you're like, hey, I'm fucking all these girls, but I'm honest with every girl and I'm not looking for anything serious, and I'm telling them that, fine. You know, if you are honest, you are not held responsible. But the lying or the manipulating that is when you become
you know. You're the one, and then you find out there's like others. Or
That's
to me that is more fuckboy.
Exactly.
I agree.
Is that too much? No win. Chad's more flexible streamer. At least Chad has more tism. Rise up, my children. May we all get our Adderall prescriptions filled together.
It's because these Chad are book readers. I feel like book readers are not always the most emoting though, no?
Yeah, I feel like book readers are more in their head people. Just stereotypically.
Well, because like I said, when I had my RBF, like I grew up reading books. Like so, when I was a kid, like I would read hella, and because I think it's like when you're socially interacting more, it like forces you to learn how to emote. Yeah. Kind of like active listening vibe, you know?
Yeah, my version of that is like, I think I realized at a young age that like when I felt something, it didn't really show on my face a lot of the time. So I just started telling people how I felt instead and like oversharing, which I like doing. Being like, I'm like, I'm having a great time, by the way. Like, don't worry. Or that's why I'll say like lol out loud because I'm trying to be like, that was funny, lol. But like I'm not gonna force to change my face too hard. Like it's
I don't know. I will say I do think that streaming has made me hyper aware.
For sure.
Especially because like I know you do a lot more IRLs now, but like I feel like I was obviously like always streaming off my PC for like
so you're just like you're just looking at yourself.
Yes, I'm literally constantly looking at myself, and I feel like it has made me be more aware and work on that aspect, but there's also ways that streaming has like negatively impacted my social skills.
How would you say it has?
I didn't notice this as much until I started to hang out with other streamers, and then I realized that when you stream, you get really good at monologuing and going on long ass tangents and not breaking for other people in the conversation.
True, because you're just used to talking alone into the void.
Yes, exactly. And I noticed
that
this when I
makes sense.
started hanging out with other streamers that like they would just be monologuing at me for like almost like I don't know for a long time, and I wouldn't get a word in, and I'd be like, wait, like bro, is that me sometimes?
I think that's all of us sometimes.
Like, oh, shit, you know? Versus, and I will say, like, I feel like I'm the kind of person where, like, sometimes I, like, think of something and I start talking, and, like, the other person, and, like, the other person might still be talking.
I interrupt
I'm like,
a lot.
Yeah, I interrupt a lot, too.
Too.
I feel like I like that because I feel like we're
just both interrupting.
We're both okay with it, but, like, sometimes I'm with people where, like, I start to talk when they're saying something, and then they stop talking, and then I'm like, wait, sorry, continue what you're saying. Like, I thought we were gonna have an overlap moment. Like, I didn't mean to make you
is like,
cut
the whole time. It's crazy.
But like some people get really offended with that, and that's the one thing where I'm always like, oh, I'm so sorry.
I think because
like,
we do it, we know that it's not like with malicious intent.
Yeah,
like it
because
just
some
kind
people
of
really do
happens.
interpret it as like very rude, and I'm like, I got excited.
not
Like
that
I don't know, I don't have a big
deep,
filter between like my
I'm
thoughts and
literally
my
talking over each other right now. But that's what we mean. But we know each other well enough to know it's not with malicious.
Yeah,
Like we're just doing it.
No, I'm like
it's not a
I
big
feel
deal.
like with anyone that I'm close with as well, like that's how my close friendships
Yeah.
are. If I'm like actually taking turns talking to someone, like probably not that close with them actually.
Yeah, no, people I don't know that well, I will apologize, but I didn't mean to cut you off. And that's like something I've taught myself to do. But other people that I'm like more used to, I'm just like, yeah. As long as everyone's thoughts are said, it's okay. I agree.
Yeah. No, I'm a lot more conscious about it for sure.
What streaming has hurt for me is I feel like prior to streaming, or at least when I was streaming and working at the same time, I think I was more eloquent of a speaker. And I feel like, and I think most people say I'm like articulate and I have like good diction, but I do feel that's slipping a hair with like fucking brain rot.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, everyone talks so stupid on the internet, which is fine.
That's also
but-
part of, like, because I do, like, talk really fast. Because I feel like, especially with streaming, it's like, I mean, I used to read and respond to every single message, which I still try to do, but, like, I don't know, if a message slips through the cracks, I'm not tweaking,
For
right?
sure.
Versus, like, I would,
You
like,
can do that at 100 viewers. You can't do that at 500.
I would be, like,
yeah.
slamming caffeine, like,
We are doing last call in about a minute. I just want to see if we're thinking about dessert or anything.
I think we're all good.
I think we're good,
Yeah,
thank
thank you so
you.
much.
I forgot what I was saying.
What are you sipping on? It's a Pisco Passion, so it's like a passion fruit liqueur cocktail with some basil. Chat making you dumber? Yes, I guess so. But to be fair, you know, when I was working corporate, then I would notice myself putting corporate jargon into things, and I
me too.
fucking hate corporate jargon.
Let me get back to you on that.
Yeah.
We're gonna circle back.
Let's put a pin in that.
At EOD,
yes,
at EOD, I'll circle back.
No, yeah, I sometimes have noticed myself in some sponsorship emails of type like, I'll
no,
get it to you, EOD.
The corporate
and I'm
like, comes out when
bro.
I'm emailing brands.
Yeah.
I'm literally like getting it all up in there. But sometimes like I don't know. It's nice. I will say.
As per my last email, yes. Attached, see below.
See below.
Like, streamers look down a lot when they're offline because they think chat's there. Do they? Do we?
Oh my god, that's kind of schizo, honestly.
No, that's too far. I
think if there's
do
someone
that.
that's doing that, they need to be streaming less.
They need to
They
stop
actually need to
streaming, they
learn
need help.
to end the stream more.
That's fucking crazy.
That's actually
like, imagine you're just going by your day and you're like you're looking at your chat.
I will say, I
That's
do
psychotic.
think that this new gen of streamers is diff because like they're coming about doing IRLs,
They're
and
brain
only
dead.
doing
They're brain
IRLs,
dead.
and then like I've seen clips of like newer streamers where they're talking about like, oh yeah, like if I can't stream something, I'm not gonna do it. Like, oh, like why would I do something if I couldn't stream it? Like I feel like that's those kind of streamers.
No.
You know what I mean? Where
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they
They're,
feel
like,
like they
18
need
years
to
old, they're
constantly
bringing
be
around a
streaming everything they
cameraman.
do,
Yeah.
and like I just feel like that's like a part of the new streaming gen that like wasn't always a vibe like a couple years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey chat, should I do this? No. Yeah. Hey chat, should I go spend time with my mom on Mother's Day? Chat, or should we stream? Okay, 10 gifted, I'll stream. Like, bitch.
Sub goal for me to like get my mom on Mother's Day.
Yeah. Sub goal for me to send flowers to my mom's house. I'm like, you are ill. Like, you are literally ill. Late Zoomers are cooked, not gonna lie. Well, we are late Zoomers.
No, I think late
Earlier
Zoomers are good. The early Zoomers.
Yeah, we are late Zoomers.
No, they need to like redo the generations, and we need to switch it up. Did you graduate high school before or after the pandemic?
Yeah,
I
that is
think
very core.
that's the big divide right now because I can relate to millennials infinitely more than I can relate to like people that are like 5 years younger than
I can
us.
relate to young millennials. But
Yeah,
not
young.
really old
Okay,
ones.
sorry, yeah, young millennials. Like If you were born in the 80s, not so much. But if you're
Yeah.
born in the 90s, I feel like we're similar-ish. I was born in 2000, so I'm like,
Yeah, like I have friends
right there,
in their
you know?
30s, but I do notice once you start hitting like mid 30s, even though like I can still vibe with them,
what
like
do you notice?
their cultural references are beyond my understanding,
in
or
what
vice
way?
versa. Like they'll just talk about like movies, shows, all that I'm like I have no concept of at all. You know what I mean? The gap just like widens a bit, even if our vibes work. So it's not a bad thing, but it's just like they're like, oh my god, you've never seen this, you've never listened to this. I was like,
Really? That's how I feel when I hang out with younger people. Look.
Well, it's both. That's why I think like my ideal friendship range, I just turned 28, is like 25, 26 to like 32.
I just made the cutoff.
Yeah.
26.
Yeah. Like, okay, I'll say 25. Like 25 to 30. Those are the people where like there's never any reference gap. It's always
I see.
very understood.
Yeah, no, because I made like a lot of friends at TwitchCon that were like a lot younger, and like they'd always be like making jokes or referencing things.
Yeah.
And then like I'm so boomer. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then they're like, I'll send you the meme later. I'm like, okay.
The worst thing ever is you're
I
talking to
wanna
someone at
know.
TwitchCon and they're very nice, and you're like, oh, they're vibing, but they seem a little young. And I'm like, oh, they're probably like 24. And then they're fucking like 19. I'm like,
Oh
okay, I
my
can't.
God.
I'm like, I can't speak
No,
to
it's a
19,
jump
I'm
scare when
sorry.
I meet someone. They say they're like 19.
No. I'm like, I like hold up a cross to them. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. I'm so sorry. Have a great day, but I can't. do
No,
this.
I'm like, I need them to be like 21 minimum. 21 minimum.
If
Like if you,
you
can't
should be
get into
able
the
to drink-
bar, bro, if you can't get into the club, I'm sorry, but like you are a little young for me.
Older 30 friends don't watch Mr. Beast and will not. Wait, I don't even know anyone in their 20s who watches Mr. Beast. I thought
I
you
don't know
watched
anyone
Mr.
that's
Beast.
like a smart competition. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Today, I'm Mr. Beast, and today I'm going to be going to an African village where all these kids are blind and putting them in a competition. The winning ones get their eyesight restored, and the rest are blind forever. Tune in and subscribe.
Literally, no, I've like never watched Mr. Beast video because like in my head that's literally what it's like.
That is what it
That's
is.
literally what it's
That
like.
is
And then
what
people
it
are like
is.
posting about it, being like, "Is this so amazing that he did that?" I'm like,
Yeah. Today I'm at Beastland in Saudi Arabia, which was built by fucking slaves from South Asia. Let's go. Like,
bro, no, like literally though, that's what I feel like it's like. Like whenever I hear about Mr. Beast competition, because I will say like at the Creator Pickleball thing, I've met many people who have like competed in the Mr. Beast videos and stuff, and like
and
when
I
they're
don't
talking
blame
about
them
it,
for that.
No, yeah. I mean like
Like,
for
I
a
get
chance
it.
to win. Like,
Yeah,
if
like they're just trying to get their bag.
I was gonna say
Get your
difference.
bag,
Like
get your bag.
I would compete.
Difference doing
I might
it
compete.
than
I might not
than
watch,
competing in it.
But maybe I'd
Yes,
compete. You
yes,
know what I mean?
agree.
Like I do. I'll respect it as a business move. But when they're like talking about it, like and their experiences with it, I'm just like that just sounds like so crazy. It sounds
It's
so
very
crazy.
dystopian.
Although
It's
you've
just very
done
dystopian.
you've done the Jubilee thing, right?
I've done Cut. Similar,
Cut.
yeah.
But it's like a similar
Yeah,
kind of
pretty
vibe,
much.
right? Did you like
Oh.
it when you did it?
No, it's not a similar vibe at all.
Oh,
I don't.
I haven't watched any of these videos.
Oh no, it's
actually.
not.
I see the clips.
I
on
just did
TikTok.
like the dating videos, like the button ones.
The
like
button
you hit a
one?
button to
Is the
see if you
balloon
match.
pop a different one?
Yeah, that's a different company.
That's a different one.
Yeah, no,
So
we're
that's
not like
the-
winning money or getting anything. It's just like we're putting all these psychotic random people in a room and seeing if they'll have romantic chemistry. Yeah. No, we get.
Sometimes
nothing
I
from
see.
it.
I feel like. Well, I mostly just watch the clips of it or whatever. But I'll see it, and sometimes it's funny.
Oh yeah, no, it was an experience. I've done that, and then I've done lineup on Cut, which is pretty much like they line people up for you. I've been a guesser, so like I've done 2 different episodes. One of them I had to rank men
Dang.
by their testosterone levels. It's just like random silly ass shit, you know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, Chad, should I do something like this?
I feel like it's fun to be on those YouTube videos.
Really? We should do one together. Can we do one together?
Do you think they would let us on? The annoying thing is like I don't really want to do dating content anymore. It's almost all dating.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we find like a fun one that isn't,
We can find like. I don't even know. They always do like the libs versus.
oh yeah. They're like 10 liberal people versus one guy who believes all brown children should be genocided. Who will win? And you're just like,
Well, I bet.
oh, okay, yeah, damn, dude.
That's so funny. I'll have to wait. I should watch about an episode one of these. I've really never watched one of those
I'll
videos.
send you mine if you want.
Well, looks like you have a command for it. I can spawn it.
That's the old one.
Oh, you got some biddies.
Oh, thank you, Kevin, for the biddies. For another drink. Oh,
We kind of hit our limit right now.
oh my.
Like,
We'll use it for ice cream.
Ooh, yeah.
our
There's an ice cream
snacky.
place that's right next to us.
Yes.
I am supposed to be
Thank you,
doing
biddies.
co-working tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah,
Although,
so she can't get too fucked
Chad,
up.
I'm thinking about redoing my schedule for summer. And
So are you
I
gonna
was
do
just
less
debating.
work summer?
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
do
that's the
yeah,
vibe.
less co-working
Yeah.
because it's summer. I feel like a lot of my viewers for co-working were also students with finals and stuff like that. So So yeah, I don't know. I wanted to do more IRL.
We'll do
That's
a
why
lot
I
of
was like,
IRL.
if we maybe had like a regular day or something. I'm like, we could still do Fridays, but if that's too.
No, I think we could do like bi-weekly Fridays would be really good or something.
I was like, we
that.
can like switch off doing like advice or IRLs or something.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I want to like.
Chat,
think of
what do you
more
guys
fun
want to see us
things
do
and,
together?
like,
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I think the paint and sip
Well,
would be really fun.
Yeah.
We still have
Also,
to do the archery
if you
thing.
wanted to do pottery, you could look into like testing out. Well, like I said, I can teach you how to do a nail friendly.
I'm down.
I can teach you how to do, and it's also like you can do hand building with nails. It's only when you're like throwing on the wheel.
Elden Ring. We're not
That
doing an
would
Elden Ring
be-
competition. Let
Bro,
us.
I tried to do Elden Ring and I rage quit, honestly.
Wait, do you cook? You don't really cook. I feel like
I do. Well, I'm trying to do more cooking streams. I
like
like
a girly pop
Okay.
cooking thing could be fun too. Like a little cooking
Yes.
competition.
Oh,
Like
I'm,
we can
I'm
make
gonna
like a
start doing
little
cooking
mini
streams.
Master Chef.
I'm gonna start doing cooking
Ooh.
streams 2 to 3 times a week.
No, we should do that
If you
then.
want to join.
Yeah,
you
no, I'm
are
definitely
more
down.
than
I love
welcome
to cook.
That's why I was like, I don't know if you have a stream schedule or anything.
No, because
but-
that's the thing. I don't like doing super
don't
hard
like doing
schedules, but like I think a rough implied schedule. That's what I call my schedule. It's like
Yeah.
implied. Like chat knows. Oh, it's always roughly this time, roughly
Wait, we
these
should
days.
ask chat. Do you like when streamers have like more set schedules,
or do you like when it's a bit more up in
as
the
long
air?
as you just know when they're live? Like,
So the reason I don't do it is because I travel so frequently.
yeah.
That like I travel pretty much every single month. Like
you do
I'm
be
gone-
traveling, girl.
Yeah, like I'm
You're
going to
always
New York
going
next
somewhere.
week. I'm probably going to Hawaii a week after that. Then I'm going back to New York, DC the week after that. Probably going to Asia in the winter. So it's like every time, if I did a set schedule that was the same, I would have to go against it like half of the time. So it wouldn't really make
well, that's
sense.
why I don't stream on weekends because
You
normally if
know?
I travel, like I'll do like a little weekend thing or something
Yeah.
like that. So that's why I will be like, oh, like maybe occasional surprise weekend streams like
Yeah.
right now, but I like never like commit to them because that's what I feel like when I travel. Do you mostly do like weekend trips or do you tend to travel during the week?
I do like, if I travel, it's usually like at least for a week. So that's why it's like always, because it's always to like the East Coast or
We
to
should
Asia.
do a stream trip someday.
wait, you know what we
we
could
can
do?
like a little weekend somewhere. or
We could
whatever.
take like the pretty Amtrak
yeah
to like, or we
to,
could
like,
go like
SF?
the PNW. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a friend who
I've
lives
actually
in San
never
Francisco,
been to
actually.
SF.
Really?
Would that be fun? Yeah.
Wait, we should.
can
I have
pop
a
my
friend who lives
SF
in
cherry.
SF. Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna pop all your cherries.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. Ooh, because everyone's like, how the fuck have you never? You know how you guys know what the furthest north I've ever been in California is? Burbank.
Oh.
I have literally never been more north than the Burbank airport.
Oh my gosh, wait, NorCal is actually insanely
I hear it's
beautiful.
beautiful.
It's beautiful,
Yeah.
it's amazing, and every time I go there, I'm like, oh my god, this is beautiful and amazing. Let me open up Zillow.
Like-
And then it's like, 1-bedroom hut.
One bedroom,
$3,000.
$8 million.
Sorry,
Yeah.
not $3 million. Like I'm not
of
even
year.
kidding. I
you
spent my 24th birthday in Carmel by
I've
the
heard
sea.
about
Have you heard of
Carmel.
it?
Yep,
Ooh,
yep, yep.
It's so beautiful. It's so amazing. It's like a little fairy tale town. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I wish I could live here one day. Let me just look at the house prices. And it would literally be like a 1-bedroom tiny little house and it would be like $3-4 million. Like if you think the housing
like
is
Manhattan.
expensive in
Yeah.
LA, like it's a completely different ballpark in Northern California, specifically like the
No,
Bay
because that's
Area.
where did you watch what is that show about those rich people in NorCal with Reese Witherspoon? Do you know what show that is?
No.
Chad, do you know what I'm talking about? Reese Witherspoon, all those other people. It was in
Cornell?
Monterey. No, not Cornell. That's a school. Carmel is gorgeous.
Carmel is gorgeous, but yeah, no, it's a great place to visit. If
Oh,
you
little
if you're ever in the Bay
little Big
Area.
Lies, Big Little Lies.
Oh, I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Such a great show. It was literally about rich NorCal women, and they were just, the whole thing was around like their whole social dynamics because they're so disgustingly rich.
Yeah, no, like you like have to be rich, but
Yes, Big Little Lies.
I don't know. It
great
is
show.
extremely beautiful there, I will say.
I
Especially,
wanna go.
yeah, oh my gosh, we should go. I also think you
Yeah,
would
we
really
could do a
like my
train
friend Cami. She also loves to talk about
Well, I
like
think
politics
you've
and
mentioned
social
to
things.
her me.
Yeah, well, I tried to get her into streaming for a little bit because she's sexy and beautiful and also loves to game. And unlike me, is good at games. So like we've like done some streams together and stuff like that. But
just not her
she's
vibe.
busy as hell working like a lot. She works for like a tech, like
Ah.
a med tech company and stuff like that.
Real
and
job shit.
she honestly clutched it up because she started working at this company when it was like really small. And,
Oh, and
like
she got
it's
a bunch of
grown.
stock and
yeah,
equity,
so like
yeah.
she's like same age as, and she's like a really important person in
Yeah.
the company now, which is like honestly I will say for any youngins out there or anything, don't underestimate the small companies.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. But a lot of my friends who
Get in
worked
early.
for like smaller
I just put
companies,
two parts on, then you just split it down the middle.
yeah, like they're honestly doing really well now, but it's a risk.
I worked for a
sure.
smaller company and it didn't do well and they laid me off. it'd be like that sometimes, but we're here. Would you ever do a discussion booth idea with Kaylee? I'm actually doing that in New York next week because we hit a goal for that. Like a discourse booth and everything. So chat, you guys will see that next week. I wanted to do that in New York because I feel like, oh shit.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
Oh! Bro,
I got
it like a brick.
It's okay. Wait, where'd my card go? Oh, I got it.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
I didn't want to put it on the.
No,
you guys
you're
can't
good.
see this. That's why.
No, I'm doing it in New York because like the parks there are just crazy, and I feel like I'll have more people come up, and it's like more content.
I actually really want to try and do a New York trip at some
Oh my god!
point, so
we could line up because I go.
when do you go?
I'm going back in June. I'm probably going back end of July for family
I wanna
things,
go
and
in
I'm
the
going
fall.
back in August too. I'll definitely
I
go
want to
once.
go in the fall. So if you want to do like September, October.
I could.
Just a weekend.
I'll let you know next time I go,
Yeah.
and then we could line it up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. Guys will be my home state. Yeah, because my family is from the D.C. area, so I go home pretty often, and then every time I'm in D.C., you can just take the train to New York. It's like 3 hours. So I spend
that's
like,
so short,
yeah, it's not bad at all. And if you book it early, it's like $30. Like, it's so cheap. So I'll spend 2 days at home, be like, I'm going to kill myself. And then I take the train to New York and am there for like
home
5-6
Maryland?
days. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but then I train out of DC just because maybe.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. W Asia. Wait, have you? Yes. Thank you. Oh wow, how'd you know who was who? You just assume? Yeah. Oh, you did. I thought you were, but you looked at me first.
Did I?
So yeah.
He just has that intuition.
I was like, do you have
evidently.
intuition
like
about
Serena.
people's names? Because you looked directly at me, and I was like,
No, maybe
bro,
it's the first person.
bro
like
is
that.
psychic.
You can read minds, evidently.
W Asian.
All right. Kaylee,
Wow, you got that
Thank
one
you.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right? Crazy.
do you guys need boxes too?
You know what? Sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Take, like,
Just like
We could do like one for the chicken and
why
fries
don't
and one for
Can
the
you just give
veg?
us 2 boxes?
Yeah,
we can
we'll
just put
just
what we want
yeah,
in our
yeah.
own?
No, that's perfect.
Yeah? Okay.
A little.
Thank you.
I hate wasting food.
I also hate wasting food.
I hate
Yes.
when people waste food. My biggest pet
me
peeve
out.
is when people go to restaurants, they take 3 fucking bites and they're like, "Oh, I'm good," and then they just
get
leave
rid
it at
of
the table, and I'm like,
No, because I know I oftentimes don't finish what I order, but I always will take it home.
Yeah.
And usually I'll like end up eating it later that night or something, because I feel
Or the
like
next day.
I just don't eat a lot in a single sitting.
Yeah.
But I can eat a lot over time.
Yeah.
Like when I used to live in college. When I was like living in the
college,
dorms.
yeah.
Like I would go like the dining hall and I would like literally sit there for like hours, and like I would like to eat a meal over the course of like 3 hours.
just picking us up. Thank you so
you.
much, Kaylee. I've been to New York. Have you?
No, I haven't.
Which
I've
is
never been to the
crazy
East
'cause,
Coast.
like, you lived in
actually.
Chicago, and I'm
I
like, girl, it's
know.
right there.
I mean, kind of.
Well, it's if you guys don't know, it's like an hour flight.
Yeah, it is
Like, it's pretty
definitely a
close.
shorter flight than from here.
No.
Do you want to just split these things?
You can have the chicken. I feel like I had a good amount of it.
Yeah.
I'll just take some veg and sprouts instead.
Yeah, do you want some fries?
That's okay. I fries it.
You don't want any fries?
I already had some.
Guess I'll take it home.
Yeah, no, to take all of them.
Like, I don't, it's either the trash can or me.
I like fries, but the thing about carbs is like when I eat them at home, I get really sleepy, and then it's hard for
Yeah?
me to like do the things I want to do.
Oh,
Like, if
but like you're talking about how you're insomniac. Maybe that's your solution. You just have to eat carbs.
But then when I eat a lot right before bed, I feel bad in the morning.
Oh,
Don't you-
really?
Yeah, I feel like
I always eat a lot right before bed. Maybe
Dude.
that's why.
maybe I'm just old. Like I feel overly lethargic in the morning. It pisses me off as a waiter. Yeah, I was a waiter for many years.
You don't want
In
the chicken?
college. Oh no, it's okay because I think I had more than you because I also cut off that big piece already. So go
okay.
for it. But no, yeah, carbs make me really tired. Like if I wake up in the morning and I start cleaning my house and then I have some carbs for breakfast and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym in an hour, I'll like almost fall asleep from the carbs.
I see.
Yeah, I'm like an old person. Just a little nibble and done. Really sure you ain't wasting food. You're looking normal people. Here, get some guac, girl.
Oh, nah,
You want
it's
guac?
okay.
Okay.
I low-key just packed with.
I'll murder the guac.
Yeah, take it.
Eat a pot of
I took the
spaghetti
chicken,
again.
so you get the guac.
Oh, thank you. Another thing
And
is,
I had the fries. So yeah,
Oh,
you're go. You open that shit. It's empty as hell. Mine's like literally filled to the brim.
I do love guac. It is good though if you're trying to like really gain weight. Like my brother, he's emaciated. He has such a hard time gaining weight.
Yeah.
So he eats literally like a second before he falls asleep because you actually don't burn as many calories if you eat it right before bed.
I eat every single night right before bed.
Like how close, right? Like an hour is fine. I'm
like,
talking
I'm like in bed.
That's crazy.
Okay, although I've only started doing that recently because I used to like sit, you know, you saw my stream room. You know, I have like a little circle chair. That's usually where I'll be like having my nightly unwind session.
Body's still teased, so it don't matter. Is it because you're smoking weed? Because my brother smokes a lot, so he always wants a snack.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
But I
real,
am kind of trying to gain weight, I will say. But
then the eating before bed thing will happen. You need to do muscle work. Like I've been
that's why
stuff.
the martial arts one I'm going to, it's like gonna be more focused on strength and like that and like form and things versus I was doing some classes that were like cardio kickboxing vibe. And I got so fucking sweaty and it was honestly really hardcore.
Yeah. Oh guys, Kaylee's gonna start learning martial arts and she even confirmed that you could do a stream there if you wanted to.
I was asking her if she wanted to do it.
I was
she
like,
said
no, I can't do fucking martial arts, but
we'll try it out.
We'll do many other fun things together.
What if I stream it and then you can like stop by and see if it's something that you'd be into?
Well, okay, one thing is
you just don't like moving around like that?
I don't like violent movements, yes. You guys know me, like every day I'm just like this. Like this is me in my apartment. I'm like
I mean, me too,
like
but then given the opportunity, I will throw it.
The only workout I do is like when I work out, like I run, stuff like that.
I don't work out at all. That's why I'm doing this, because I'm like,
it's like a fun type of workout.
I want to work out more, but I want it to be enjoyable and fun.
Yeah, so there's that. The thing is, I actually enjoy gymming and running. Like I think I've just been doing it for so long, I'm used to it. But another thing is, I was telling Kaylee, I hate feet. And when you do martial arts, your feet are out. Everyone's feet are on the mat. And I think about their feet touching the mat. And I fucking hate feet so much. I can't do it.
But I told her this. I was like, I got like those little Pilates grippy socks.
But the other people don't have that. Like their feet are still on the mat.
Their feet are out, I will say. And we had to do
like you have to like roll on the mat where their feet are.
Well, no. I'm not doing the rolling around ones. We're mostly doing strikes. I'm doing strikes.
Yeah.
Jab, cross.
Muay Thai streams. Not all martial arts are violent still. No bare toes. Yeah, I can't even look at toes.
Yeah, I will have to say, like, the feet do be out in the martial arts.
I get it. It's my fault. I'm ill. Like, I'm ill. This is not
feet are
normal
out
behavior.
and... Oh, it's a Brussels sprout.
What? Oh.
I was like, what is that?
It's just a lone sprout.
Just
a lone little Brussels sprout.
Oh.
The trick is not thinking about it. You think I haven't tried that in my entire life of being a foot-phobic person?
Yeah.
I have.
Maybe you're less into feet than me. I always thought. I've never met someone that is as repulsed as I am by feet.
No,
like,
I won't
it'll
even.
low-key ruin my mood.
I won't even look. If
It'll
someone
low-key ruin my mood if I'm with a
touches
man
me,
and they have their feet out.
Yeah, no, I hate his feet. I won't even touch a baby's foot. If someone touches me with their foot, I'll have to immediately hand sanitize the area or I'll feel it fester.
Wait, okay. I'm fine with baby feet,
No.
I will say. As long as they're not walking. Once they start walking on those things.
I admit, I'm literally mentally ill with this. Like, it's not normal, but I've felt this way my entire life. I think I know the source.
What is the source?
So when I was a kid, you know, my brother bullied the shit out of me. And one thing he would do, I have memories of this.
Was he older?
Yeah, he's 6 years older. He would hold me down and like hold his feet right above my face when I was only like 3, 4, 5, and like threatened to touch me with his feet. I'd be like screaming, sobbing.
Oh.
And he would stick his foot like this close to my face and just like hold me there. It was very traumatic.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I think that's adding up. The math is mathing on that one. The math is mathing.
If I had to guess, I think it was that, because it's crazy that like I can still see that when I imagine
my
it.
gosh,
Like that's
that
how
is
much it
crazy.
imprinted on my brain. I can see it in vivid color.
Wait, that's like me with needles, dude, honestly.
Oh, you're afraid of needles?
Yeah, I have a really big phobia of needles, and I also had like a really weird interaction with needles when I was like younger.
Wait, what happened?
I had like a fever that was like over 105 degrees when I was like 2, and like having a really high fever when you're young is like lethal for like young kids.
Yeah.
And so my parents took me to the hospital and stuff, and they had to like check for something where they had to like draw spinal fluid.
Yeah.
And my dad apparently, which I only know this because my parents told me.
Yeah.
Of like, they basically told me, they're like, okay, like they have to like take some fluid from your back, like it's gonna be a shot, and like it's gonna hurt, but you can't move or else you won't be able to walk anymore.
Oh.
So just stay. You have to stay really, really still
That's so.
while
And
they
how
do
old
this.
are you exactly?
I was 2.
Oh my god.
And so I had to they told me I was like laying on like the little metal table thing, and that they did it. And then when they did it, I had like one tear that like fell down.
You know it's traumatic if you remember something from that age.
Yeah. And like anytime after that, like especially when I was like younger, I would like literally be like screaming and fighting, and they used to have like 4 nurses to like hold me down. Yeah, like
crazy.
one on each limb to like give me my shots, which I can only imagine made it worse.
Spinal taps are painful. No, anything in your spine is like so delicate.
Yeah, because I think
so
it was also like they were like so worried because I had the fever for so long that they didn't want to like have to give me a numbing and waiting for it. Like they just wanted to like do it.
right then
And I'm
there.
sure that they asked my dad, and my dad was like, "Oh, she can do it. We'll just like tell her." And that's probably why they told me.
Maybe they should have known.
But you know.
Are you still really scared of them now?
Yeah, no, it's like actually like a phobia. Like I will be low key hyperventilating.
Oh my
and
god.
shit. And like when I got like a matching tattoo with my friends. Like you can see it. It's kind of fucked up actually.
Oh, it's a little
But,
hard.
yeah, it's like a heart, and like we got like the different suits from cards. So like I asked for the heart because all my friends have a bunch of tattoos, and I was like, this might be my only one. Please let me get the heart.
Yeah.
But I like told them in advance of like, hey, I'm gonna be tweaking. I'm gonna be tweaking.
And how were
like
you?
please just keep going. And I was tweaking, and I was like fully like sobbing, like literally like it's so like, and it's not logical at all.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of times like
Well, it's because
people,
it's in the wiring of your brain because it happened when you were so little.
because people always
Yeah.
like, you know, when my friends obviously they'll be like, well, like it's not really gonna hurt. It's gonna be over so quick.
Well, it's more
like,
the
blah,
mental
blah,
thing. It's
blah.
less the pain. Yeah, it's
no, I'm
less
like
the pain.
if you don't have a phobia, like I think it's so hard to explain what it's like to like actually
people.
have a fucking phobia. 'Cause
When I got
there's no
COVID
logic.
shot,
'Cause,
I
like,
had to do it 5 months. Well, there's the logic is that it was initial trauma.
yeah,
Like, I think it
but
makes
still,
sense.
it's like I can't think my way out of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Basically, it's like no amount of additional
other
information or
needle
anything
fear
is gonna like
heads in here?
assuage me. But that is
Yeah.
why I low-key got the J&J vaccine for COVID because it was a single dose.
Oh, really?
Over like Pfizer and the other ones,
I
which are
see.
supposed to be better.
I'm not
But-
afraid of needles because my mom's an acupuncturist, so I'm used to them.
See, I could never do
Yeah,
acupuncture.
you get
oh my
used
God.
to it.
I can't even like think about people doing acupuncture.
Oh God! Let me let you not meet my
so
mom.
crazy.
But we had a friend. We got at EDC. A lot of us we got IV drips after the first day to
yeah.
get like
See, I
vitamin renewal packs. And one of our friends, he was so afraid of needles that he's fainted from them
Really?
before, and he was just sitting there in the chair like shaking. And I calmed him down because I showed him one of my favorite videos recently, which is that video of that turtle fucking a towel.
Oh.
Here, let me show you. My chat knows. So there's this turtle that went viral. It's so cute and tiny, and like it keeps
Humping
cracking
a
a towel. It's just so cute.
Oh my goodness. I still don't
So I
like
want to see
eye
if this.
doctors.
I want to see if this helps you.
What about suction cups? Oh no, I don't mind suction cups. It's like specifically just
Like sharp
needles. I don't even know why.
Listen.
Bro, so real.
Like chat. Look at the towel.
Sounds, bro.
The sounds are so cute. So, and he was like that. He was like that turtle saved me. Like he was like the ridiculous. He was like the ridiculousness of that turtle calmed me
that's so
down because it
funny.
was so psychotic.
I'm actually,
And
I think I'm
like-
gonna get my blood drawn for the first time like next weekend actually.
Oh, really?
I'm
For
doing
what?
a full physical exam where
You've
it's
never
like
had a blood draw?
everything. No.
Oh my god.
They've tried and I've said no, I do not give my consent. And then they're like, oh.
As is your white queen.
I know, they're always like put off by it whenever I'm like, no.
I mean, I'm sure they're used to people with needle phobia. That's pretty common.
See, okay, you know what? You would fucking think that, but actually no.
Really?
Like in my experience, because like also like I think they're used to it with kids. Like
see.
they're used to it with kids. Like
But
when
not-
I was
not growing
younger,
up.
like when I
That's
was
true.
younger, like they'd take it in stride. You know what I mean? They'd be like, we have a little freezy spray we can use. Like they'd be busting out all the
Hello
tips
Kitty,
and tricks. Right?
Band-Aid.
When I got a teenager, things got a little bit more awkward because they would be like, well, we have a freezy spray that we normally use for kids that we could use for you.
Yeah, they're like, do
we're
you really want this,
They
you
didn't.
pussy?
They obviously don't really, you know. And then now that I'm full grown adult, like sometimes they're like fully flabbergasted and like have no idea what
That
to do
is
or
so
deal with
weird
it.
to me. I feel like there's
And-
more people like you
Yeah,
than
because
you think.
I always like kind of think like I can't be the only one, but
Yeah.
like I don't know, based off of like their reaction, because it's like I don't know, it's such a Black Mirror moment of like, I am having my conscious, logical
Yeah.
self that is seeing what's going on and being like, stop. But then like I can't control my like reaction. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's so visceral, you know.
Do you have any other
And I'm just like,
phobias?
"Ugh." No, this is like the only one.
Chat,
That's like
what
that.
phobias do you guys? Does anyone have weird phobias besides like me having feet? I don't like feet, small spaces, and spiders.
Oh really? You don't? So do you like actual arachnophobia?
But I think they're cool. I just
Yeah.
don't want to see them in real life. But like, I'll
What
watch
about
a video
like
of them.
like
I think
what
they're
about
cool.
like Harry Potter, like the spider scene?
Oh, that's fine.
Those are fine?
Like a
Oh,
re-
okay,
a
so it's
real
not that bad.
spider.
Because like I've noticed in video games they started making a setting where it's like to turn like they have like literally an arachnophobia setting.
I see.
And if you like turn it on, it'll like change all the
That's
spider
crazy.
mobs
That's
into
crazy.
something else. And I'm like,
I'm scared of
There
horses.
can't be that many people that are scared.
What? Sorry. What? You're scared of horses? Who the fuck is
Wait,
scared
that
of
is
horses?
random actually.
What else? I'm never
Unless you
scared.
saw someone get kicked or something.
Plumbing, moisture, bathrooms. Naked spiders are scary. Yeah, that's true. I don't like the fleshy tone ones. I'd rather see a hairy spider than a fleshy tone one.
Damn, I do be
Fires
finding
and-
spiders in my place now that I live somewhere that is ground level.
Right, yeah,
I
that
like
makes
find
sense.
more spiders in my place than like obviously like when you're living in an apartment you
Yeah.
like never really have bugs in
No,
your
that's
place.
why I like
I
living
was
in
like,
an
oh.
apartment. It's too high for the bugs. Deep
Yeah.
sea phobia is
Oh, thalassophobia?
Thalassophobia. My best friend's afraid of clowns. Trypophobia, agoraphobia. Those are kind of common though. Sunken
Yeah.
man-made objects like sunken ships.
Oh, I've
there's-
heard of this
There's this
one.
phobia where I forgot the name of it. If anyone knows, it's essentially you're afraid of being around really big things. So like if you were standing next to a parked airplane,
I've heard of that.
or like a sunken ship, you're
Yeah.
terrified.
Honestly, like I feel like I have, well, I wouldn't say it's not to a phobia, which I will say I feel like because of my needle phobia, I'm like phobias are like debilitating and like actually serious as fuck. Versus like I will
Looking
say like
down.
I think that I get a lot more like just like kind of scared in like
Oh, we got a
big
sub.
open spaces
Yeah.
rather than like small ones. But thank you much, umbrella. Thank you for the sub and fries. There are no bugs in the city. There are definitely significantly less bugs, I will say. But I think there's just less bugs in general now.
I've just had a lot of spider trauma. I've had multiple instances of almost being touched by very large tarantulas in tropical countries. So like Vietnam, Mexico, Dominican Republic. So I think I see them in my sleep.
Ooh.
They're so big.
Oh my gosh, when I went to the Dominican Republic, literally saw a spider that was like this.
No, yeah, no. I saw
So
a spider. It was the one I saw in the Dominican Republic was dead, but yeah, it was as big as my hand, and its corpse was just swinging on the web. Also, I'm gonna go pee.
Oh yeah, go for it. Oops, damn, we never even went inside the restaurant. It's actually so cute in there.
Yeah, you can go to pee in there. It's
Oh,
cute. It's very
neat.
like a Tulum.
Yeah, I'm catching the vibe. It's giving Mediterranean for sure. All right, chat. Megalophobia. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Do you guys ever see like the TikTok the videos that are like about the different phobias? That was the one that discovered megalophobia for me personally. No phobias until I got old. Now claustrophobia and cannot climb tall ladders. Really? So like a fear of heights? I'm always on top of people now for cooking safety. Now about fires and that kind of stuff. Oh, I see. You had I think I will say, like, I think it's completely normal to like have fears and things, but I do feel like phobias, it's like a next level, because that's how I feel with my most shots, where it's like I have lots of things where I'm like scared or uncomfortable or like I just feel a little queasy or uneasy about, but like the needle one, it's like a whole different level. So if you don't have like an actual phobia, like I'm jealous of you. I think that must be nice. I hate it though because I feel like it kind of gives me like anti-vaxxer tendencies a bit, or like I just hate getting shots, and I'm like, okay, I'm not anti-vax. I just really hate needles. Please, I just really hope. You know, I'm young right now. Hopefully, medical technology can evolve so that one day we can like evolve past the needle. You know what I mean? Like, I want that. Like, I truly believe that like one day we can evolve past the needle. You know what I mean? Like, I think that one day we can just, I don't know, have some kind of nanobot pill that okay. Although, would I want to do that? I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like, there's got to be something past it. I truly feel like there has to be, because I think a lot of people like don't like the concept. You know. Nanotech medicine, yeah. Although it's like, I don't know, tech is so corrupt right now. I want tech to like go back to being something really cool that's like developed by like everyday people in their garage or something, rather than like this mega corporation vibe that we're having with the tech space currently, which is a bit unfortunate. But that actually, you know, if you're from Lychee Stream, you might know, but I was like getting into cyberdeck building stuff a little bit. I feel like the cyberdeck movement was like really heavily about putting tech back into the hands of the people, and I love that, especially because I did used to like work in a tech adjacent field. So I don't know, I feel like tech used to feel really cool and liberating, and now it feels not like that at all. Like, just think about like social media, like in 2010 compared to today. You know, it's so different. It's so different, and I feel like a lot of people are getting a lot of burnout with tech and everything, and it's really proliferated in our lives in a lot of different ways. Or a pill that makes you no longer phobic. Oh, you mean like a chill pill? I think they already have some chill pills, so. That's what I say. I'm like, if I'm ever in a situation where I gotta be like pricked a bunch, I'm like, they just gotta give me a chill pill or something because it's serious. Well, possibly they don't do the peanut butter shot anymore. It's now a pill, for example. I do feel like there's been some strides, some advancements. I was gonna say reprogram the brain, but that will definitely be abused. Oh yeah, no. See, that's the thing. It's like whenever you think of like, oh, I wish this tech existed, and then you're like, but if it was in the wrong hands. That's how I feel with like nanotech stuff. It's like you could probably do some really cool, awesome things, especially with like medical stuff when it comes to nanotech. But like, you also know that there's gonna be some motherfuckers that abuse it and use it for nefarious purposes, and that's one of the things about tech. You know, you always gotta stay on your toes and whatnot. I thought Kaylee had a green screen up. No, this is reality. I will say I do find myself being degen whenever I'm like doing things and I'm like, this is just like a video game. Like when I was like hiking in Seattle, I don't know, I was like doing a hike and like there would be like these moments where like there would be this exposed rock that was like a different color than the other rocks, and I'm like, I kept feeling like I needed to mine it. I was like, that looks like a mineable like rock. Like, do you know in video games like the rocks that you can mine, like they look differently than like the regular, I don't know. And I'm like, that's when I'm like, bro, I need to be getting outside more. I'm genuinely too like degen, brain rotted for this right now. But like, yeah, no, I'll oftentimes find myself being like, oh my god, this is like, like I've been doing my martial arts class. I've been doing that for like the past couple weeks or whatever. And like when I was like first like learning like the moves and everything, I was like, this feels just like a video game. And I'm like, wait, stop. No, the video games are supposed to feel like this. Like, does that ever happen to you guys where you're doing something, you're like, oh my god, this is just like a video game, and you're like, hold on. That happens to me all the time.
What do you guys yapping about?
I'm talking about whenever I'm doing things in real life and being like, this feels just like a video game.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do when I get dressed.
It's like me when I'm like I'm too brain rotted. Okay, I am gonna low key.
Okay, yes.
Run to the bathroom as well.
All the way back.
It's all the way back
there. Yeah.
Good yaps.
Run. Wi-Fi. Chat. The thing I do with video games is I always think about fashion and getting dressed. It's like every day I am, customizing my character, or like what skin would I have if I was in a video game. That's kind of how I think about it. I always think about like what would be my standard outfit. Like if I could only have one skin in a video game, would it be? Do you see dialogue trees like in real life, or do I look at dialogue trees? Fashion level? What do you mean fashion level? I don't think there's really a way to quantify that. No. Have you heard of Love in Deep Space? Yes. So as much as I love, a twink dating sim, whatever, I'm not super interested in playing Love in Deep Space because I want a Love in Deep Space where the guys date each other. I don't really like the idea of like, it's not that fun or spicy when it's straight, right? Just like most people are straight. And in Love in Deep Space, it's a girl dating guy. I want the twinks to date each other. My life is complete, slay. What would Winston Churchill wear? That's how I get dressed in the morning. I see. What game skins slay the most? Dude, some of the Genshin outfits are just so fucking fire. I'm not sure which one exactly. Stella seems to have a lot of fun with that game. It's because Stella is like the ultimate video game anime gooner. Like, I meme it a little bit and I have fun with it, but I'm not like literally actually like a fucking anime video game gooner demon. Like, I'm chilling. Should I play more dating sims, guys? I know you guys like the Korean dating sim. I played 5 Hearts Under One Roof. Both of them. But I'm like, what other ones are there? Dating sims are just like, they're so easy. And I love low skill level content. Because I don't have no skill level. That was something, it really was. Story Sim Discord. Okay, I'll look at that. Right now I'm trying to figure out all my New York streams. That is going to be very fun. I'm so excited. I'm excited to be back in the city. Subnautica too with Kaylee. Subnautica is too hard. I was watching Christian play it yesterday. I've tried to play the first Subnautica years and years and years ago when it came out. I can't do it. It's not that it's like too hard, but it's like I need to really focus on chat if I'm going to stream, and you do have to somewhat focus on Subnautica. No. The Chinese Empress one? Ooh. I do love a period piece. Do you guys like period dramas, history dramas, stuff like that? Love a period piece, so I could be down with that. I watched Apothecary Diaries this year. That 8th. You ever get into FPS games? I mean, I've like played them before. I played like Fortnite and stuff, but I'm not that good at it. I'll give you Rex. It's okay, you don't have to. I used to live there. I mean, I'm always down for Rex, but you know, I just moved from there, so I wouldn't really say I'm a tourist. If anything, I feel like a tourist here, honestly. But Gachikuta was really good. Choose your own adventure. Yeah, try and outrank the Empress. Game of Thrones is a period piece, is it not? I'm not sure exactly. Does something have to be quote unquote accurate to real history and not fantasy if it's a period piece? I don't know. I would say it's like within that category. I just love the old school like outfits of everything. Like the drip back then used to be immaculate back in the day. Why do we have to wear regular clothes? Like why can we not dress like we're in fucking Ming Dynasty China every day? It's probably too expensive, but still. Where do you move to now? I live in LA. I feel like story-driven games, if they're nice and low skill level. Campfire cooking. I see. How is your piss?
So great.
Satisfying?
So
I love that.
amazing.
I love that for you and for your kidney.
Oh,
Alright.
my chat got disconnected because I stole my phone away.
Oh,
Maybe.
Is that why?
Yeah, it's like using my
Hotspot.
my hotspot.
You wanna shall we go check out what Salt and Straw has to offer?
Nice,
Some
clean,
snackies and everything.
clean.
200 years from now, people are gonna
Relying
think we
on
just
your
said that.
on the
Oh
chat
yeah,
up there
it
now.
will be mostly good. Guys, just let us know if like. Oh my.
Death penalty.
Yeah, no, that's so obnoxious. Let us know if anything happens with like bits, subs, donos, because if we're just looking on my monitor, we can't see it. Yes, we're gonna go hit a Salt and Straw. I was telling Kaylee that last time I was at Salt and Straw back in Seattle, I was with my Vietnamese fob friends, and one of them found out that the guy she was dating had a child. And she got that text when we were in Salt and Straw.
Yeah.
So
Not just
that's
found
what
out,
I
like,
think about.
found out he was lying about not.
Yeah, he pretended he
having a
didn't have a
child.
kid, and she deduced he had a child.
Do you?
So I think about it there. Oh, yes.
Do you want to use the bag? And I'll put
That would
mine on
be
top,
great.
and I can just put it in my
Oh,
car.
thank you.
So you can take the bag.
So I think about whack shit like that whenever I'm in a Salt and Straw. How lovely. It's okay. She wasn't that invested in dating that guy anyways. So, and you know, now she's with another man who doesn't have a child that we
doesn't
know
have a
of.
child.
might.
Apparently that'd be happening hella though.
Yeah.
Isn't there someone in the new Love? Although I don't really watch Love Island. Do you watch Love Island?
I will watch like recaps and stuff if I want like some trash, but no, I don't like. I've never actually sat down and watched a full episode. Oh, excuse me. All right, guys, we're gonna.
Everyone's crowding around.
I know.
Doggy.
RIT. What they got. Let me hit this dairy-free section. Ooh, hi. Addition classic flavors. Ooh,
I always like to taste test.
they have a lot. They actually have a lot of dairy-free runs. I'm joyous. What are you gonna taste
Sprinkled
test?
mint chocolate. I'm a mint chocolate chip.
I do like mint
mint
chocolate chip. Yeah. I feel
Are
like
we
that's
allowed to
kind of
taste
polarizing.
some? Can I taste your guys' mint? Sometimes mint is a little hit or miss, though. You know.
That's true.
Thank
Can
you.
I try the hazelnut cookies and cream? Yay! How is it? You good? Thank you so much.
Oh, I want to try one more. Oh my gosh, they have a honey lavender. Can I try
Ooh.
yours honey lavender flavor?
Oh, I like that one.
That sounds really good. Maybe you know what? I have mint ice cream at home. I should get a different flavor.
Yeah, probably. Was the mint one good though?
Ooh. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was a little more on the sweeter side though. So whether you
Good
like
to
it or
know.
not.
Good to know. Yeah, chat. I'm a dairy allergic
I'm gonna do
chud.
one more taste test.
So I have to
that's
choose
fine.
between
Can I
the
do the
4
sea
vegan
salt
flavors.
with caramel ribbon?
Caramelized plantain, freckled mint chocolate chip,
That one
hazelnut
sounds
cookie and
good.
cream,
I was trying to like do a
strawberry
healthier
coconut
option.
water. I think I'll do
I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Describe taste. Tastes like.
Oh, perfect.
and
I
cream.
was wondering. Oh,
I give you a free scoop slay. I used to work at a Tutti Frutti frozen yogurt.
what are you gonna get?
I think I'll get the one I tried. Can I get 1 scoop of the hazelnut cookies and cream? A cup is cool. I like the cone. It's a lot of mess.
Yeah. No, I feel like I like to do the cone. If I can like break it up
Yeah,
or something.
yeah,
like I'll do like a cone in a bowl.
Yeah, for like a textured. What are you gonna get?
I think I'm gonna do the sea salt with caramel.
Ooh. That is pretty good. Thank you so
I
much.
was thinking about doing something healthier. Can I do the sea salt with caramel? Same thing. One scoop in a bowl, please.
Is it caramel or caramel? I say.
Oh, what did I just say? Caramel?
Wait, because we're talking about caramel by the caramel by the sea. Caramel by the sea.
Oh,
Caramel by the sea.
caramel.
Oh shit!
I
Kevin,
always
cheers.
I always say caramel.
Thank you, Kevin, for the cheers. Slay.
Thank you so
Kevin has
much.
been real as
no,
hell
I think
this
that should be
stream.
all.
Yay. Let me just
Separate?
Yeah.
Yeah, or do you want to?
We
I'm
can pull
fine
it out.
either way.
$6.95 each.
Okay.
Pew.
All that. I don't think I know what the right way to say it. I don't
Do you
think
say
there is-
caramel or do you say caramel?
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I usually say caramel.
Yeah, I think.
I guess I always say caramel.
Really? Is that a Midwestern thing?
Caramel. I was like, do they train you to say it a certain way, or is it just always up for debate?
I feel like caramel sounds fancier than
Caramel.
caramel.
You know what? I don't know. I guess. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
though.
much.
Have a great
Have
night.
a good one. Thanks, Kevin, and thank you, Lee. Oh shit! Thank you, Lee, for the bits. Cheers. Where shall we loiter?
We can sit here.
Yeah, we can sit on the bench.
Or would you rather sit somewhere?
fuck it.
Oh yeah, whatever.
It's
Whatever.
just a cute little shopping area. All that. Okay, guys, we got our little. So I got the hazelnut chocolate chip because it's vegan, and you got the caramel.
Caramel. Yeah, wait, chat. What was the
Well, yeah, well,
the
okay.
verdict? What'd you
So
guys
vote
say?
in chat. 1 caramel, 2 caramel. Type what you guys say.
I will say people do get on my ass for how I say museum.
How do you museum instead of museum? Museum.
I don't know. Whenever I talk about museums in chat, they're always like getting on me about it.
How do I balance this? Oh, you know what? We will just hold it.
Wait, why don't you? Can
One.
you make it tall? Can we put
No,
it
I
on the
can't go
ground?
any taller.
That's the tallest it can
That's
be?
the annoying thing about a gimbal. You get more stabilization, but you don't get the height.
Well, I
of
have
the
like a
tripod.
gimbal that I attach to a stick,
Oh,
and the stick lets me be tall.
you should link me this stick.
DGIO.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so a lot of people do.
So one was caramel, right?
One was caramel. I
What?
think.
So wait, am I in the
think so.
minority here? Someone remind us. I don't even know.
You guys ever say a word a million times and then you start to realize that every word is fucking gibberish and we just assign meaning to it?
Yeah.
And then you're sitting there in your brain, you're like, this
See,
is all wrong.
and that's
What is
why-
happening?
That's
like
why
you wanna jump
accents
off a
are
bridge.
irrelevant to me.
That's fair. She don't see accents, she don't see color.
We're all just speaking nonsense at the end of the day.
Yep. I always feel that.
Okay, wait. They went so crazy with the.
Did they?
They said
You wanna
with
try this one?
caramel ribbons, bro. It's all caramel.
No,
ribbons.
literally, like that thing.
It's because I
got-
feel like straight caramel
it's
is
like
like
a
really
caramel
strong.
bukake. Well, I think I also pronounce things weirdly because chat always gets at me for so much pronunciations. Because I learned how to
What's
speak
like the
from-
big one?
I say bully instead of bully. I say pool instead of pool, like swimming pool. I say salmon instead of salmon. I have a lot of like, I say oyster instead of oyster. I say
See,
legs
like I
instead
would have
of
just
legs.
genuinely have never noticed any of these things.
You make me feel seen in the best way by not noticing.
I would never have noticed any
And I love
of
that about you.
Like I have a friend who says
Roof?
milk, I guess, instead of milk.
Oh,
and
I
like
would've
sometimes
noticed
people
that.
are like, milk? Do you mean milk? And I'm like, bro.
You're like, leave a bitch
like, it
alone.
literally sounds the same.
I
Like, what?
think it's just because that's how my mom says a lot of those words because
Mm-hmm.
English is her third language. So it's like I just speak how she speaks, you know, because like that's who I'm used to talking to.
I do feel like I tend to change, not intentionally, but like I'll
Considerable.
notice me talking like how
Other people
talking
talk?
similar to the people around me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's normal. I think everybody does that. That's like a very social human thing. So you can get in with the in group, get their vibes,
Hashtag
get their
social
benefits.
evolution.
Yeah, that's us in the hunter gatherer. We're changing our ooga boogas to sound similar.
How do you say roof? Rough or roof? I say roof.
Roof. Who the fuck says rough?
Yeah, who's saying roof?
You want to try this one?
Wait, what is it?
It's
Sure.
hazelnut
Do you
cookies
wanna
and cream.
try some of mine?
Yeah, I'll just
hopefully
here.
one.
Just use your spoon. It's fine.
Are you sure? Well, why don't we keep the spoon so I don't get my caramel all up in yours?
so you don't
Look, I mean,
bucca-
look at this
That's-
thing,
that's
bro.
true.
If I put that spoon in yours,
oh god.
bro, you could have literally lifted that thing by the spoon and
No,
swung it
literally.
around. It's
I'll just
so
have a small bite
solid.
because it has dairy. It's pretty. It's super caramelly.
Right? I
Like,
thought it was
holy.
like gonna be with him. Ooh.
No,
Wait,
that's.
what'd you get again?
It's hazelnut cookies and cream. You can get more if you want.
Honestly,
very light.
I got a really aggressive thing going on here. But
Hers is
yeah,
just
I'm like, you could
straight
literally
caramel.
just be like,
It is.
Dairy Queen who?
She's sticky. I've actually never been to a Dairy Queen. Is that weird?
Really?
Yeah.
There's a Dairy Queen like at my high school, so I'd always go on dates there with little high school boys. I think the first time I ever kissed a boy with tongue was in a Dairy Queen parking lot.
Wow. That's so romantic.
Because it was also like right next to the movie theater. So it's very classic, like go to the movies
For
and
sure.
then like get some ice cream
Midwestern core.
after. Yeah, very Midwestern core for sure.
My first kiss was in a basement. Not that interesting. What about you guys? Never had a blizzard. No, because since I'm allergic to dairy, you know, I just never really like sought out a Dairy Queen as you wouldn't usually.
Damn.
So,
See,
you
I
know.
feel like for me it's mostly just if I have a lot.
yeah.
Like if I have like a little bit like this, but like if I were to eat like a whole thing or whatever, but like I feel like anyone would feel sick after that.
DQ nachos were good. Dairy Queen are not. I guess it's called Dairy Queen, and that is dairy.
They have like non-ice cream things.
I didn't even.
You can get like a meatball sub there.
What the fuck? What do they not have there?
I don't even know.
I didn't know. First time we kissed a girl, we
Non-dairy
banged
queen.
teeth.
They need to make a
non-dairy.
dairy-free queen.
That's me. What can I say?
First time I kissed a girl, we banged teeth. Dang, it hurt, bro. My first kiss
Fair.
ever. That was my first kiss with tongue, but like my first kiss ever was like in 6th grade. Obviously, like so stereotypical. Let's
Yeah.
meet behind the classroom buildings.
Oh my god.
And
Damn,
I
I'm a
remember-
pussy ass bitch. I was 15. I was like, everyone
Really?
had their first kiss. I was just like so afraid.
I remember
Boys.
mine. It was December 2nd, 2011.
Damn, bitch, you got the date.
And we both had braces, and I remember afterwards there was like a rumor that went around school that our braces got stuck together, and I was
God.
so mortified. That was the first time I had to experience a false rumor being spread about me, and literally was like going through hell. I was like,
Who started
what the
that?
fuck? I don't know. People
We have
just
to
like
find
came
them
up
and
to me, like,
beat
they
their
came- I
ass,
don't know. I was
bro.
like fucking like 12 or whatever, and I was like, what? Like when people would say that, I would be like so embarrassed. Like, no, that did not happen.
That makes sense that they made that rumor, not in a good way, but like I had braces too for years. I was so self-conscious. I think I waited to have a kid because like I waited till I got my braces off. It was like right around the time because I think I was afraid. Damn, kids are mean.
I just remember
kids are so mean.
I remember because I marked it on my calendar. It's like
I
so
see.
special.
Oh.
That's why I remember the event. But I also remember like they had given out candy canes that day in class. He smelled or tasted like candy cane.
That's fire. I remember mine that his breath smelled like banana. That's so random.
I feel like you always remember the breath because I feel like when you like never kiss someone, you're like just
That's
thinking
true,
about
yeah, you're like,
everything.
I've never
You're thinking
been this
about like all the
close to
random
someone's
fucking
mouth
things.
before.
Yeah. No, but it was like such like a literally like that's it.
I mean, as all first kisses are.
Yeah.
Mine, we
would like
kissed.
hold hands and walk around the track.
Aw.
Oh my gosh, 6-year relationship's so serious.
Mine, we kissed and then we just like stared back at the TV and didn't address it.
That was your first kiss?
As you do. I mean, yeah, like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like, did anything else? Did like things go on with that guy, or was it like a one-time thing?
We kissed like twice, but then like I felt like honestly, and a lot of the small things he said, also just because he was like stupid ass like 9th grade boy, that he had like some misogynistic undertones in the things he said. So I stopped talking to him, and I was like, I think you're annoying.
Damn, bro, it's always the worst.
I've always been brutal. You know.
As you should be, though. Honestly.
Yeah, no, it's only worked in my favor ever. So I remember the first time I ever danced with a boy like grinded in 9th grade. like, you guys know how like sometimes you'll go to like high school homecoming,
Yeah.
and like when you're
Did you
young,
ever had like grind lines and it was just the girls and like we were just
Yes,
grinding?
I did not- I didn't-
That was like in middle school specifically though.
we never had we didn't have dances in middle school.
I should say it was only the 8th grade.
I see.
dance,
Oh, okay.
So it was only the 8th graders.
I see.
That was the first time I'd ever like seen grinding and been in a situation to do it myself where I'm
Just
like,
the lesbian
what is
grind.
this? Like, wait, whoa, what's this? But yeah, it was like the girls. It was like only the girls. So I was like, I feel like that's different than like doing it on.
Yeah,
a guy,
I've
you
seen
know?
that, but I remember 9th grade was the first time ever like this. I was with my girlies, you know, and this group of boys comes up with us to us, and they're like, "Oh, do you guys want to dance?" And we're like, "Okay." So it's just like they literally just stand behind you, hold you, and you just like move around. And in my brain, because I was like 14 or 15 years old, I was like, "Oh my god, like this is basically like sex. This is like so crazy."
Well, yeah, because I think my first time dancing on a boy, I think it was my sophomore year of high school or whatever. It was like my first like party or whatever that I'd been to. And like everyone was doing it, and
No,
I was like, okay. Like,
I went home shaking.
I'm gonna do it. And I just remember like, because that was like my first time ever like kind of, because like he got hard, and like so like that was my first time ever like interacting with a penis in
As you
any
should,
kind of
Lucas.
sense.
Yeah.
And I was like, so like I was like, okay, wait, but like this is good, right? Like this means I'm doing good, right? Like
No, it's so
I was like
jarring
I was like
at that age.
yeah, no, I was
It's
like
so
jarred,
jarring.
but then I was
It's
like,
so
wait, but
weird,
like
bro.
this means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah.
So like
You're like W in chat. No, you know what's the crazy thing about mine?
Literally.
So the guy I danced with, I still remember his full name and everything. He was this Korean guy. We were roughly about the same height. So I was 5'7" wearing wedges. So I was maybe like 5'9", and he was, you know, just wearing regular dress. And we were about the same height, you know. So I assume he's like 5'8", 5'9".
I thought about wearing different shoes today, and I decided to wear shoes that had
always wear
heels,
heels
so
for
that
me,
way
so the camera work
we
is
weren't too
easier.
different.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, he's around my height. I see him in school a week later after he was my first ever grind. Bro is easily 2.5 inches shorter than me, and I realized he went to school dance wearing lifts.
Damn.
Is that not crazy?
I guess it worked out for him though.
Because he was like, I'm not gonna get any bitches, and I want some tall baddies.
Yeah. So you wouldn't have danced on him if he was his actual
If he was
height?
shorter than me, no. If we were the same height and up, sure. But not notably short. He was like, he was probably like 2.5 inches shorter than me. Ordering lifts now, but yeah, I was like, wow, bro really thought of everything.
Shit.
That's crazy.
See, I feel like I'm so short. I've never really had that problem. Like if a man is shorter than me,
That's just
holy shit,
yeah.
he's short. Like holy shit. He's
Yeah.
short. Like I'm sorry, but if a man's like 5'1" or under,
Have you ever been hit on by a man shorter than you?
No, actually. Which is so weird because like I do feel like when I'm getting hit on, it's very often by guys that are like really tall, like over 6 foot. Like I tend to attract taller guys than that, and like first of all, I have a hard cutoff. If you're 6'2" or over, stay
Yeah,
away
that's just
from me.
like a tree at that
Because
point.
I also, I know, because I was like, I don't know, like we didn't date, but you know, I was with this guy that was like, I don't know, like 6'4" or something one time when I was in college, and like it was so awkward, dude. Like when we would hold hands, like my arm was like bent, like it was like I don't know, and I feel like
Dude, I
literally
even
was
feel
like
that way of men
swear
that
off.
height are hard to talk to.
No, now
They're
I'm
so
like,
tall.
now I have a height max for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been into a guy and thought that he was too short though.
Because you're what, 5'2"?
I'm 5'2".
5'3"?
Yeah. So I'm like, as long as they're taller than me, and like I said, it's very rare
They're all-
that I feel
they're all
like
taller than
which
you.
I know there are like guys that are shorter, like out there, but I don't know. I guess I
It's
don't.
it's
I'm like,
unlikely.
maybe I don't really see them
unlikely.
that often. Although I do see them more often in California. When I used to go out to the club or like just go out in general in the Midwest, like I'm looking at backs all night, backs, chests, and shoulders.
Yeah.
Whereas when I go out now, I'm like, wait, I can kind of see around me. This is crazy.
Hey.
But hey, shout out the Asian Hispanic population.
No, dude,
Making
yeah.
it easier for me
I
to
went
see.
to Head in the Clouds a couple years ago, Head in the Clouds, New York, with a guy I was dating at the time, and he's like 5'11", I'm 5'7", and we saw, literally, the two of us, like, we could see across the whole crowd. Because Head in the Clouds is like an
Really?
Asian festival, so like, every dude was like 5'6", every girl was like 5 foot, and we
Wow.
were just both like, wow, the view of the stage is awesome right now.
Damn.
Crazy.
See, no, I like can never see fucking shit when I go to places. Like I think
You have
that's
to
also
wear
why I don't.
heels.
Yeah, no, I always wear like platform heels. Like I'm like I need the extra boost. But I feel like if a guy's like 5'8" or tall or taller, like he seems like decently tall to me, honestly.
Yeah, I prefer taller, but my cutoff would just be I wouldn't date someone shorter than me. If they were like 5'8", 5'9", I thought they were a great person with a lethal face card, I'd consider it. But I wouldn't want to date someone shorter than me. But also, even though I'm 5'7", most men are still not shorter than me. Yeah, so it's not like it's that.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
hard
most, but I guess
of a
I
thing.
don't know, because when you look at stats, it's like always lower. Because I'm like, I've always felt like the average guy height is like 5'10", like 5'6" to but I don't know, maybe like 5'8",
lethal
maybe.
face card.
But like it's always
Pretty face.
lower.
Yeah, I mean, I just mostly know tall people. Most of my family is tall, so in my brain, the world's height is also higher. But that could also just be like there's so many tall girls in streaming.
Really?
Think of like every girl that you know, like me, Amy.
Yeah, you guys
Lotus,
are both pretty
Selena.
tall.
Like why? Almost every girl I know is like my height.
Damn.
Oh, Mole just hung out with her
what,
first time.
am I
She's like
just-
5'6".
I'm just a midget out here, and I'm
And that's
short?
okay. And
You know, I'm not even the shortest in my friend group. I'm one of the taller ones.
because all your friends are Filipino.
Yeah. Yeah. No, my one friend, which, you know what, if I should, because you gotta meet some of them.
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
do the housewarming thing. Like Rena, bro, she's like freaking 5 foot, 4'11".
Out here grinding. Well, I think there is a thing where like sometimes generally like maybe people of similar height gravitate toward each other, because obviously I've never tried to find friends on height, but like
I was gonna say, I've never really thought about height that much, like with
yeah.
dating. Like I feel like guys think that girls care way
They
more
think
about
they
height
they
than
think about
do.
it more. Yeah,
It's like the girls that care about height. Those are like the vocal minority, straight up.
they're
Like,
also like 4'11".
no. Okay, I will say, whenever I meet a girl that's like really short and she's talking about like wanting a tall ass guy, like I'm like, why? I don't get
Yeah.
it. I don't get it.
It's all-
like when tall girls talk about wanting tall guys, like understandable.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
it makes sense.
But if a girl's like my height talking about she will only date guys over 6 foot, what the fuck is the reason? I don't get it.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird. I'm like, what? Don't
do
you
think
want to
it's kind
see
of
like
weird.
your partner's face?
Yeah.
Like,
To me,
I
it's
wouldn't
like
want to date someone I can't even like communicate with them normally.
I will say, I think when girls are caring too much about
See eye
height,
to
it's
eye,
kind of like when
exactly,
guys
yeah.
are caring too much about like a girl's body type in a way where it's like, I don't know. It's like that shouldn't be a hard cutoff. Like I think you can have preferences, but if you're like, I'm not gonna be with someone that doesn't meet a certain physical standard, like I don't know. I do think that's a little
I think the internet
weird.
blows it out of proportion. Like I think it's like this whole thing on the internet that people get mad over, but I think if you actually talk to people in real life, even if
Yeah,
people
like,
have preferences,
no, I
most
tell
people
Chad
go
this all the
outside of their
time.
preferences. It's not that strict.
Yeah, no, I literally tell my chat all the time. I'm like, literally, like, girls care way less about height than you guys think. And then, like, everyone chats, like, cap.
It's because they spend all their time on the internet. Like, I have so many friends that even if they prefer taller, like, they're like, oh, my ideal is a 6'2" guy. I've seen all of those girls date 5'8", 5'9" men. Like, it's not like as hard as you think it is. This is the mega lapia, yes. Because I think most people have preferences, but it's if you have a lot of preferences, which a lot of people do, and that's fine, you're never going to find someone who hits every single thing. It's very hard.
Yeah.
So most people will always, like, give a concession to one or two things, and that's normal.
Yeah.
Guys don't care if you're not 5 or 6 foot. No, a lot of men have height preferences. They won't not date outside of them, but they still definitely have height preferences. Like,
That's
for example,
what I'm saying. Like, I definitely noticed, like I said, when like tall guys
Taller
are dating
guys.
me, like there are a lot of tall guys who specifically want a girl that's like
really
really shorter
short.
than them, and I always find that weird.
Yeah,
honestly,
it is.
Like I can tell when like
Like,
'cause
why
I can
do they
always
want a
tell
girl
when
who's, like, a
because like
foot
they'll be
shorter?
like,
Yeah, that's
oh my
weird.
gosh, you're just so cute, you're just so small, you're just so, and I'm literally like getting so icked out.
Yeah.
But it's like there are super tall guys that specifically are like they want to
that
go
wording
and like
is weird.
it's so weird. It's so weird. Which I'm like, hopefully you don't have to
That's a short
experience that, because it's almost like
Yeah.
it's kind of giving pedo a bit, like of like, why are you trying to, like, I don't know, like
Yeah,
that's like
such
just
an
like
ick, such
it's like
an
I don't want, like, it's not making me feel sexy or anything.
I
Like, well, you know
know.
what I mean? Like they're trying to make it sexy by me saying, I don't know.
Well,
I
my
don't know.
version of that, which
I
you've
don't
probably
know.
also experienced, is like I think this is a universal woman experience, especially if people think you're younger than your age. I've had so many men hit on me, and then they find out I'm like a couple years older than they think, or especially if they hit on me like when I'm like out running errands, I'm not wearing makeup, and they think I'm fucking like 18, 20, 21. And then I tell them how old I am, and they're like, oh my God. And like, they're disappointed you're not a borderline teenager.
What?
And then they're all like, older than you still. They're like
Wait, that does not happen. Wait,
the
that's
most
crazy.
severe one I ever had was I was 24, 25. I was living in Seattle. Went out to run errands, no makeup on, nothing, you know, just chill. And this guy comes up to me. He's like rizzing me up. He's like, "Oh, you're so beautiful. I went to you, blah, blah, blah." And then he asked me, because there's a community college across the street. He's like, "Are you a college student?" I'm like, "No, I'm like 24." And then he's, "Oh my God." Like, he's like, he looks offended. He's like, "You're 24? And I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh my God, I thought you were like 18 or something." He's like, "Ugh." And then I'm like, "How old are you?" And he's like, 28. And I'm like, "So you're like a pedophile."
So he's a
pretty
freaking
much.
creepy pervert.
Yeah, like
What the
disappointed
hell?
that I'm like,
so
shouldn't
weird.
you, if you're trying to rizz me up, shouldn't you be happy that I was closer to your age than you thought I was?
Like,
No.
I feel like he said 18 because it was the youngest.
Yeah,
age he
yeah,
could
no,
say.
I'm like, bro, he would have
He might
said
have been
younger, if
bro.
he could have gone
That's
younger.
so crazy.
Ugh, insane. Literally insane.
When old fucks say the youngest they would date is 18. Like,
Oh, hi, Via
obviously.
Fruity.
Yeah, no, like that. No, whenever like guys talk about being into 18-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you would go to a fucking 14-year-old if you could. Like, you're literally just saying, and we still think you're a creep for saying that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't even know what's up with all that. Thank goodness I feel like I don't have to deal with that as often. Although I don't know. Do you think maybe I just look my age? Maybe I just look old.
I don't think you look old. I still think you look younger than you are.
No, I hope I
but-
don't look like I'm like 18, 19 though.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you like, maybe it's because I live in walkable cities and I walk around a lot and do things like that.
Maybe.
Whereas you live in drivey places.
I do be living in drivey places.
I'm tall. I prefer taller women, especially equal stature and horseback. He's trying to do some Mongol conquering. I do think men have height preferences. It's just not as strong though. Like, I don't think it's, almost every guy I've dated has dated women who are like 5'6", 5'7", 5'8". And I'm like, okay, you guys
ideal
clearly
height.
have preferences. No, you're perfect.
My ideal height is 5'6", 5'7".
No.
One day I can grow up. One day when I grow up, maybe I can be that.
I think height, your height looks good on you. Like, I think different people look good with different, you
Maybe.
know.
I just feel like which I do think well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like not going out as much as I used to, but I feel like it just would really annoy me. I would always feel like I was never taken very seriously.
Yeah.
Especially
yeah.
like.
No, I can see that.
Especially
for
if like a
sure.
man's being like creepy as fuck and I'm trying to tell him off.
Yeah.
But like since he's taller than me, he's not taking me
Yeah.
seriously at all. I would literally be like screaming in someone's face and they'd be like, "Oh, like you're just playing hard to
Dude,
get."
that would infuriate. I mean, I get that too,
Oh
but
my
maybe less. Yeah, that would
God.
infuriate me.
No, it's so infuriating, genuinely. So I've always wished that I was taller, specifically for that reason.
That's
Even when
why I
was,
like wearing
working and
heels,
stuff,
because I
it's
can be like 6 feet tall. I'm like,
yeah,
what
I
the
just feel
fuck
like
do you
being tall.
want?
Well, there's actually studies on this. Like people do genuinely, subconsciously respect taller people
Yeah.
more.
That's why,
they
like,
make
every
more money.
CEO,
They're
every
more likely to get
president is
more
taller.
jobs. Yep,
Yep,
all the
yep,
things, and
yep.
this goes for men and women.
Yep.
Taller women are also respected a lot more and everything, and it's just crazy.
Yeah,
So,
people definitely see height as like power, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's okay,
Which-
just wear heels.
I do like wearing heels.
I just
I'll
want
say.
them to be above doing something in your life. Dad bod or really buff or in between. I like lean toned.
I like in between. Honestly though, like
I don't like dad bod.
Honestly, well, okay, I think it depends. How dad bod? Are we talking about like attractive dad bod? Or are we talking about like a genuinely beer belly?
What is
like,
attractive dad? I guess like there's
Like
a
an
type.
attractive dad bod would be like, I don't know, like celebrity dad, like a Henry Cavill, like
Girl, that is not a dad
Sorry,
bod.
not a Henry Cavill. Like you know, where they're like in, like I feel like when I think of when people are talking about dad bods, not like an actual dad bod. Like that's what I was saying. Like an
Sure.
actual dad bod's like beer belly, not
Yeah,
in shape
my
whatsoever.
friend
Versus I
Joy
feel like a
likes
not
dad bods.
like I feel like a like social media dad bod. It's
Is
like they
different.
work out, but they don't have a 6-pack kind of vibe.
Sure,
it's
they're,
like lumberjack.
they're like
build.
chunky,
a lumberjack build.
chunky, strong.
Yeah, I was like Henry Cavill's magic. Like if you can see abs, not a dad bod. Like it's like, but it is more in shape. That's why I'm like
see.
it's not an actual dad bod, if that makes sense. Because honestly though, I will say everyone in chat is getting so worked up about me bringing up Henry.
What? I've heard they're
Okay,
like,
but
don't
like-
fucking say that.
Guys, I literally instantly took it back. You guys don't need to get your
yeah,
panties in a
yeah.
twist.
Let her live. Let her live.
Here, I'll pull up actually.
Some girls like dad bods.
We've had this discussion on stream before, actually.
I like.
Like when you guys
lean
are
but
okay, how about
toned.
this chat?
Like visible muscle. but
Give
not
me
too much.
give me a dad bod example then. If you guys are getting so pissed off about this, give me a celebrity that you think has a dad
The thing
bod
is, I
then.
feel like a lot of celebrities don't have that.
Someone I can look up. Henry Cavill shirtless.
Yeah, my friend Joy that you met, she loves dad, but she will not date a man unless she thinks he's kind of fat.
Okay, wait, he's like way more, but like this is him, bro. Like this is what I was kind of
me see.
thinking. Like
I think that's two-toned. I think
That's
you can
two-toned?
still kind of see his ab lines.
This is true.
Yeah. Russell Crowe?
Okay, fine. Let's just search
Jason
up dad
Kelsey.
bod. Dad bod.
Travis Kelsey? Blech. Yeah,
There's literally every single type
I think
of body type
range
coming up
is
at
way
this
too
point.
big.
Jason Kelsey, Travis. Okay, so y'all are saying the Kelseys. I'll look up
There's more than one Kelsey?
Jason Kelsey.
I didn't even know that was a thing,
Shirtless. Okay. You know what? Yeah,
I'd say
like
that's a dad bod. That's a dad bod.
I could get into this for honestly.
Not for me, but
I
to
think
each their
I
own.
think I would enjoy. I don't know. I think for me it's the chest hair sometimes that gets me. I can't tell if I'm into it or not.
I don't like
I like a little
body
bit, but I feel
hair.
like when it's like a lot
Yeah.
on top of a dad bod, now
It's,
they're
like, too
reminding me too much
overwhelming.
of my
It's
dad.
like a bear.
You know what I mean?
I see.
I also think I don't tend to be into older men like that.
Yeah, no.
So because I feel like the guys that are our age are not going to usually be
have
this body
that,
type
yeah.
as much.
I feel like also
versus-
if you live in the area that we live in, like if you live in a place like LA, New York, you work in content, a lot of people are just incredibly vain. So because people are so vain, like most people work out, so you're not gonna see that bod that much yet. Like
Yeah.
I
just feel like when
every
I was
dude is at the
younger-
gym.
When I was younger, I was like more into like the lean body because like that's just what
That's
the
also
guys
what you would just
around me
have, yeah.
were looking like, and I was
Yeah.
into that. Versus like now I've been with my partner longer, and like obviously
Attracted
I've
to
watched
people
him
attracted to me.
have like a 19-year-old body, and now 26, and like I kind of like his body type a lot
Mm.
more. Like I think I definitely like a bulkier build a lot more than I used to. And because I don't like when guys are too
Travis and
muscular. Like
Yeah,
I
no,
think
I
that there
don't like-
reaches a point where it's too muscular. Like have you ever cuddled with a guy and he literally feels like a rock?
Yeah, like it literally
And I'm
feels
like-
like holding steel.
No, like I'm like literally like trying to like lean on them and like it literally feels like I'm leaning on a rock.
Well, that's like
Like
do you guys
don't
do you
like
guys
that.
know what the male gaze is? The male gaze.
Yeah.
So that's the male gaze. Like guys want that for other guys. Travis and Jason are brothers. Does Jason also play football? I like lean tone, like they're lean but there's still visible muscle, like it's not
Yeah.
just skinny.
I like when they like work out, but like they like bulk. I guess.
Yeah.
I think I would rather have.
I like broad
I would rather have
shoulders.
a squishier body type. I
see,
guess.
I see.
I like when they're enjoyable
Jason's
to cuddle with.
retired.
Oh.
I think I just like the male version of myself. I don't know. No, more muscular than me, but like similar.
Honestly though, like I just think if you're sexy, you're sexy. I can appreciate a lot of
That's
body
true.
types.
That's true. Like everyone has.
I just don't
people
like when
have-
it's too extreme. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like too muscular,
You
too
have-
skinny, or too, you know what I mean? Like, but
you
I
have
feel
the
like
type, but
most,
you see people outside of it.
yeah,
for
like
sure.
I don't think I've ever been like getting with a guy and been like, ugh, his body. Like I've
Timothy
literally
Chalamet.
never thought that. Although I will say, you know what I love?
What?
Fat ass. I love men that have big,
Girl,
juicy
we've
butts.
talked about this. This bitch is insane.
Maybe
I don't want a man.
That's why I like a bulkier build because they do have way.
I
fatter
like.
asses.
Okay, this sounds horrific, but I've said this in my chat before. Also, no, I don't like Timothy Chalamet. He's too skinny.
He's a little bit
He's a
on
little
the-
too skinny.
Although maybe he's not. He's older now. So.
True. I like when a man has like a perky, tight butt. Like it's not fat, but it's like perky and perfectly rounded. You can tell he works out.
Yeah.
Like you can tell he gyms.
Well, I feel
but
like-
I don't want it to be like a fat ass. Sorry,
Okay,
I'm a freak.
I feel like male big butts look different than female big
For
butts.
sure,
though, you
for
know,
sure,
because like
for
they're not
sure,
having
100%.
the hips per se.
Yes,
some
that's
might,
true.
but
Not a man with childbearing hips.
I'm like,
I will
maybe
not,
there are
I will
some
not,
out there.
I do not know what to do with a man who has childbearing
I think
hips,
if a man had
bro.
a fat ass and wide hips, I don't know. That might be a bit
Bitch,
much.
you're just,
I don't know if I can handle all that. I don't know if I
Peg
can handle
someone.
all
It's
that.
because you're about to pull out the strap. She is about to
I've
inseminate.
always been into this though. Like even when I was like in middle school, like I remember one of my middle school crushes.
Please
I was
God.
like, oh my
Please
gosh, like he
God.
would like sit in front of
She's
me in
such an
class,
animal.
and he would like drop his pencil on purpose, and he'd be like right in front of me, and I'd be like. And he actually like went viral on like Twitter or something, which I know for a fact like everyone that was making this guy viral did not know it was an 8th grader's butt, but he literally had such a big butt that he went viral for having a huge butt. And it's specifically, which maybe someone knows the meme, but it's like gray shorts standing in front of some groceries, and I can't remember what the fuck the meme
That's
was, but it was
insane.
like so big, and like I remember I looked it up on stream one time and it's still out there, it still exists, but like that picture was literally of an 8th grader. of an 8th grade boy.
She's like, and by the way, y'all were
But I was like,
y'all were consuming
damn.
some
That's how you
CP.
know the ass is fat, though.
Wait,
when it
it's
goes
him?
viral.
No shot. Oh my god, we have someone in chat who knows the meme.
Do you know who it is? I'm like,
That's
it's like gray basketball shorts, and I think he's like standing in front of.
You know, there was this guy in my high school who did have such a fat ass that when he would sit down on top of the lunch table to like rizz up girls, he was like that dude who's rizzing up every girl. And when he sat down, you would see ripples of motion go through his ass if he was wearing like tight shorts. And I remember we were all just like, good googly moogly. No, he would come over to be like, hey, dem lips though. And we're just looking at his fucking God-given BBL. And we're just like, what are you saying?
Damn. Yeah, no, especially I feel like guys that are really into athletes, or I will say, if a man doesn't do any physical activity and he has a fat ass, that's a whore. Because you know how that ass got fat? Thrusting and clenching the cheeks.
I've never thought of that before.
I will say, every time I date a guy, their ass gets fatter. So I put him to work.
Wow. You know what's one thing that you might not... Okay, I have a version of that. Have you guys ever heard this? So I learned this from Brandon, my twink. You can tell how big a dude's dick is by the velocity of his stream when he pees.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I didn't really know this, but Brandon would tell me, because he's gay, so he's seen like hundreds of dicks, right? And he would, like, the guys, like whatever boyfriend I had at the time, he would listen to him pee, and he could always like confirm for me or something, and he was always right.
Wait,
he was
that's
always
so
right.
crazy.
And I was like, you might be cooking, because he's seen velocity of when they pee. Like, he'd listen to them pee when
The
they're in
harder the pee is
yeah,
hitting
when they're at
that
the bathroom
urinal
in
or
their house.
whatever.
So then whenever I tell that to our male friends, they'd be like, I always try and pee extra hard when I'm at your guys' house, because we used to live together.
Damn. No,
And I'm
honestly
like-
though, but like, guys should not pretend to have bigger dicks than they do. You're just setting yourself up to disappoint the
Yeah,
people you're
exactly,
with. If anything, they should be
exactly.
trying to like hold back their pee.
Yeah, no, it was
It's always better to be overwhelmed than underwhelmed in
no,
that
this
situation.
is true, but I'm like, I trust him because he's seen an estimated 250 dicks. So
Yes.
I'm like, you
Yeah.
probably know more than
Wow.
you know more than any woman.
They have some good tests.
I'm just so small, damn. Well, he would always test them like after, I mean, I'm already dating him, so I already know. But he would confirm with me. I'd be like, yeah, it's a valid. We'd be like, oh, you see.
Wait, no, that's
you
good.
see.
We need to like make a scientific method for this.
no. We need to maybe it's only him. Like, he's the only person in the world who can do it. No one else has
Have like a
has the
secret
vision.
like volume mic in your bathroom. They come out, they get a dick
It
rating.
was a really echoey bathroom, to be honest.
Oh.
It really was. It's an open concept apartment. So
Interesting.
you'd be hearing everything. Sounds like inches. LOL. Assert dominance. Aim at the sea. No. Well, one great thing about living with a gay man is that he pees sitting down.
Yes.
So I didn't have to have any like put my fucking seat down because we shared a bathroom. That would piss me off.
Oh yeah, no, that would piss
So
me
I
off, too.
always knew if it was someone else that one of us brought over when the seat was up. I was like, who the fuck was in my bathroom?
No, I talk about this all the time where I tell like my chat, I'm like, men should low-key be peeing sitting down. Like,
No shame in that.
I feel like that is how it should be. That's what my partner does, and he was the one that was educating me. He's like, well, if not, then like the piss sprays everywhere and shit
Yeah,
like that. And
yeah.
like, he's also low-key a clean freak, I will say. But
Your
I'm like,
house is
he
really
was making me. I was like, damn, I didn't even really think about that. He's like, yeah, you can feel it sometimes, like, because it's like
Really?
it can get onto themselves.
With such velocity?
Like if it just splashes.
Oh, God.
Well, I think this is more of a urinal situation. I don't really
Ew,
know. when
yeah,
it
if
comes
you got
to-
public urinal on you, that'd
Yeah.
be disgusting.
I don't know, but he always likes to go in the stall. I feel like if I was a guy though, like,
I would always
why
go in
are
the
there even
stall.
urinals? I feel like if I was a guy, I would always want to go for the stall.
Because they're
like-
trying to mog each other.
Oh, that's true.
Do you guys, chat, do you guys use the urinals or do you use the stall? I'm gonna be for real, I would use the urinal just to mog other men.
Really?
If I was a man. Well, because I think if I was a man, I'd be packing. I think. There's
Okay,
no
but what if
proof.
you were a man and you weren't?
I'd use the fucking stall.
That's so
only if I can mog. If
I guess it
can
really
mog.
depends on the bathroom too.
Yes.
I feel like also because I don't know. Urinal if no one's there. Urinal. Well, urinals break easily.
Do they?
Well, that's what some of the chat's saying.
Really?
I believe y'all because
Who-
you probably all
Who's
know
breaking
way
them?
more.
What
than
is
I do.
who is breaking them?
If I want to fart, I use
Oh
the
god.
stall.
Oh god.
Bro, you're just pushing out
That's
all holes when you're going.
disgusting. I think every guy who cleans his own toilet learns how to sit to pee. You would think. I mean, a lot of men have disgusting bathrooms. That's like an automatic. Just
Really?
like, not as much at our age, but like in college and a little bit after,
Oh, yeah.
like 23, 24, like you'd go to like parties at like a house that's inhabited by men, and you would go into the bathroom and
I
you'd
feel
be
like
like,
lately when
patient zero, I'm going to be patient zero from this bathroom.
Yes, no, like in college for sure, but I do feel like lately whenever I go into
Now
like
it's
a
fine.
man's bathroom, like they be clean and organized as
I
hell.
lie her. It's because they're ran through.
Dang,
when you
bro.
go into, you know, I've been.
Well, it's always like because I went to like a pregame or something, and
Mm.
there was like one of the I don't know, it was like for an event, and like so I went to the bathroom and it was like guys' bathroom, and it was so clean, and like honestly, like every single time
Yeah,
I've
at
been
this
going
age, they're fine now.
into it,
Yeah.
I'm like interesting.
I went into no girls' bathroom, always worse than the guys. No, you've just never been in a woman's bathroom before.
I do think it depends because when I lived in college, I also had some like girlfriends who had crazy bathrooms as well. But I feel like a girl messy, it's like, oh, they have makeup and skincare.
Yeah, guy
Where a
messy
guy
is
messy,
like they
it's
have
like there's like a
shit.
3-year-old Red Bull or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it's like there's food in there or something. Like I don't know. It's like a different kind of mess.
No,
I do think, yeah. Which I feel like girls could be just as messy, but
I think
don't
men
know.
are dirtier. Girls can be messy, but men are dirtier. There's a difference between mess and dirt. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
germs.
I don't know.
and
Just
not
because like when I was
germs.
in college though, because I always had thought that, but like being in college, I feel like I realized there are a lot of like really dirty girls out there.
Oh, for sure.
too. Like
I
don't
just think
know.
like the frat bathrooms. Like I literally saw
Yeah.
toilets that were black. Like they were literally just stained
Well,
black.
because I had because there would like be the frats, and they didn't have any adult that lived in house. Versus when I was in a sorority, we had like a house mom,
I
so we
see.
had like certain standards that we
yeah,
were
had
held
to uphold.
Versus
why
like
do guys
they
not have an
weren't.
adult in house?
I don't fucking know.
I feel like
Sexism, bro.
I feel like the guys need an
literally-
adult in the house more than
Yeah,
the
no,
girls
and it was so
do.
annoying because like they could have parties at their place, we couldn't.
Wait, that's
they could
so
do blah
weird.
blah. So like a lot of the factors that made the frat houses a lot messier were because I feel like they just simply were not held. Versus if we were held at the same standard, or even if like the girls didn't have
Yeah.
a house mom, like I think there honestly would have been sorority houses that were just as nasty as frat houses.
see.
But because of the presence of like house
Guys
moms,
do
and I
have a
just feel
house
like,
dad. I guess not at her school.
yeah, not at my school. I don't know. And I will say, like, I do feel like women are shamed a lot more for having messy places. Versus if you go
That's
to a frat
true.
house, you're kind of expecting it to be messy.
Yeah.
Versus if you go into a girl's place and it's not, you're like, she's gonna get shit for it.
I shame
you know?
everyone for being messy at this age. Brandon, my last roommate, that bitch is so messy. I'd wake up in the morning like his mom. I'd be like, today you're gonna do this. You're gonna take out the trash. You're gonna wipe down the fucking counter.
A list,
He
bro.
literally, like one of our friends, I remember was like texting him like, oh my God, get on FaceTime. I was like, he's not getting on FaceTime until he washes the dish. Like,
He's banned. He's not
yeah,
allowed.
yeah. And she's like, what
That's
the
his
fuck? And I
reward,
was like,
actually,
no, he needs to do his
afterwards.
fucking chores. This grown adult. I don't care.
Damn,
Like,
bro,
I am
no,
not
I would lose that. See, like,
taking that.
after having college roommates, dude, I'm like, never again. Like, if I have to tell someone to be cleaning up, I don't want to live with them.
Yeah, it's something.
Because I feel like I'm like a little messy, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm not health hazard messy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like
You're messy, not dirty.
Yeah, it's like I don't really mind like if there's things out. Like I try to keep my spaces clean, but like I'm not like leaving food out with flies and shit. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like because when I had a roommate in college who would literally like leave out dishes and food stuff for so long. Where it's like, okay, dude, if your room's covered in clothes, whatever. But
The
like
dishes?
the
Ew,
food
yeah, the
thing,
food,
it's
that's
like
gross.
that's not. Okay.
I had a roommate
Like,
who
that's
hated washing
not
dishes, so he
okay.
exclusively only used paper plates, which was such a waste. But
That's
I
always
guess
were
it
they at least
worked.
biodegradable?
No,
Damn.
he didn't own a single plate. He just bought packs of paper
That is pretty
plates.
crazy.
You're up too, but guys do have house dads. Didn't you see the clip of the guys in the basement? But I guess they didn't at your school.
Yeah, I don't know. Every school, I will say, is different. But I do feel like frats tend to be more lax than sororities generally.
I've seen horror in frat houses.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh yeah, you need to pee. Yeah, come downstairs. There's like one light bulb. It looks like the basement from Saw. There's like a black
gosh.
toilet in the corner, and they're like, oh, you can use the communal dishcloth to wipe, and you're just like,
Yeah, no, frat houses are like the Wild Wild West. But I will say the lack of rules was nice. I feel like living in a sorority, it felt like, I don't know, it was just honestly such bullshit how I felt like there were such different rules. Because even when I was in a sorority,
for
I was
the
like, we
genders.
weren't allowed to wear our letters out and drink. Like, if we were caught drinking with, like, wearing, like, a t-shirt that said what our
Yeah.
sorority, like, we would get in trouble and, like, all of these fucking things that, like, frats were never held to. And, yeah, that was, like, a big part of the reason why I kind of dropped out of Greek life. But a lot of the friends that I made via Greek life were great.
Yeah,
and, like,
it's just the
I have no
institution
regrets.
and the
Yeah, it's just the
rules.
institution. It's obviously, like, an kind of archaic, outdated system, and there's a lot of negative things, but
well, why has no one changed it? Like, because I feel like so many people. I've heard this sentiment from so many people.
I honestly feel like there is starting to be more change,
Uh-huh.
and the reason why
Ooh,
no
a
one changed
rat.
it is also because is there?
yeah.
Wait, I don't see him.
Look right here. There's a little rat. Chat. Look.
Hey.
Look at this little boy. He's kind
Why
of
is he
cute.
kinda cute?
No, he is cute. Guys, do you see the rat? Remy.
What if he came over?
Yeah, what if he came over and he rubbed his tummy?
Wait, but he doesn't even have. Looks like
Oh,
he
he
doesn't have a
left.
tail. Does he have a tail?
Does he? I'm not sure.
Wait, I've never seen a rat in LA.
Really?
Did you bring them with you?
Yeah, probably. I think I did.
Bring that guy with you.
No, I'm not even kidding. I've seen 5 rats since I got here.
Are you serious?
Have you not seen a rat?
Dude,
I
that's
see rats
literally
everywhere.
the first one I've ever seen in this city.
Oh my god, I'm like the rat. No, I saw a rat the first week in my parking garage, and it was one of the juiciest rats I've ever seen. It was the size of my cat.
I've never seen one here. This is the first time. This is literally. I've been living here for over a year.
You
now,
take off
and
like
this is
you
the
take off
first
my hair,
time.
you see Remy underneath just controlling me.
They just all like piggyback secretly
Yeah.
onto you when you're not looking.
I'm the rat nest.
I'm so dead, actually.
They are cute though, and they're very intelligent. Oh my god! Thank you for the raid water! Yay! You know water?
Do I know?
Waterland?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Hi.
Thank you for the raid.
Welcome, Raid.
W. What were you doing during your stream?
Oh my
Hello,
goodness.
Raiders.
I hope you had an amazing stream.
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
Also a fresh LA resident.
Yes.
Wow,
me.
we're all kind of fresh LA residents.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, she moved to LA?
Yeah, she also just moved.
Oh, recently?
Pretty recently, yeah.
Dang.
I'm like,
Hey,
girl,
we
I
were
need
talking
to
about
hit
doing
you
some
up
more
'cause I'm
IRL
like-
squads. We should do.
Yeah.
You know what? It's summer,
We're-
bro. Let's all be squatting up and doing fun things.
Do hot girl shit
Hot girl
out in the world,
shit.
running amok. She's doing guessing games. What are guessing games?
Ooh, yeah. What's the guessing game?
I enjoy trivia. I love trivia.
Did you see rats every day in New York?
Dude, people ask me that. They think fucking like people are walking around as like
it's just
bipedal
rats.
rats when I live here. Like,
He's got a fedora on.
Yeah.
He's gotta
like,
get
the
a
cashier
meeting.
at the bodega
He's
is
got
a rat.
meeting.
No, I didn't see rats every day. I saw them maybe once a week. Like,
I mean, that's pretty often.
it's a big city.
But you know what? Fair
It's a big
enough.
city.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess I feel like, I don't know, as long as the rat's polite, I don't mind though.
She got a Wordle. Nice. Well, we're yapping and we just saw a rat and
We just got some ice cream from Salt and Straw.
yeah, Kaylee has not ever seen a
This is my
rat
first rat
in
in
LA.
LA.
And I'm like, she thinks I brought the rats with me from New York and I just moved from
I can't believe you told me that
And
you've
she might
seen
be
a bunch
right.
since coming out here.
I've seen
Because
so
if that
many
was your
rats.
first rat, I would have said that. But the fact that you've seen so many, I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe I need to go to wherever. Maybe I need to
GeoGuessr,
be in more alleys
FoodGuessr.
or
Oh, I play a lot of GeoGuessr.
Oh yeah, you're pretty good
Oh
at
my
that,
god.
aren't you?
Yeah. I think
I'm ass at
I'm
that.
like good for an average person because I love maps. Oh
Really?
my god, wait, Water, you're playing GeoGuessr? I love GeoGuessr.
Ooh, wait, there's other guessers though? Food guessers?
Oh, I love FoodGuessr.
Really? Is that like they show you an image of a
They
food
show you
and
an image of
guess
food. You
what
have to guess the
food
region,
is? Oh,
where
so you're
it's
guessing
from,
like where it's
and
from.
everything. So it's also kind of
Oh.
like a cultural thing. It's very interesting.
Dang, I don't know about that stuff. I feel like I need to get educated.
It's very fun. What a beautiful moment seeing her first rat in LA together.
No, you took a
Glad
cherry
we
from
could-
me now.
Yeah, I'm glad we
Oh
could
my
be here together to
gosh.
see this. Your rat cherry pop. It's
My
fucking
LA rat
sickening.
cherry pop. Maybe you can be with me when I have my New York one too.
Oh my god, I want you to see your first rat. They're fucking
Are
fat.
they bigger in New York?
Oh my.
I
they're-
always thought of rats like that guy was kind of. He's like this
No,
big.
I've seen ones 3 times that size.
3.
Yeah. That's
What? Wait, like with tail or without tail?
Without tail.
Without tail?
No, sorry. Maybe with tail. Okay, hold
Oh,
this.
bro,
hold
if
hold
this was the body.
No, the biggest rat I've ever seen was actually in LA in my parking garage, but I've seen pretty big ones in here. It was like this big. It was fat.
Oh, wow.
It was juicy. It ran into a
It's
wall.
almost as big as my bunnies.
Yeah, it was. The biggest one I've seen in New York, maybe only like this, but they're bigger on average in New
On
York. Like the
average?
average rat is bigger.
I was gonna say when I was seeing like when New York was getting its flooding and everything, and
Oh,
I was
have you
like
seen the rats
seeing,
swimming on the
like,
subway?
yeah, the ones that were like swimming and the ones that were like washing themselves. I was like, they look big. Okay, I was like, damn, like those guys look like pretty tall, honestly.
You
but they also look very polite. So, you know
No.
what?
They are like actually they really don't want to touch you.
Really?
Like
Yeah,
if you
I'm
walk
like-
near them, they're not trying to crawl on you like a bug. Like they're
I
running.
have no, honestly, like I will as long as they're minding their business and they're polite. Like I don't really get really icked out.
I
by
know
that.
this-
I just will get icked out if they're like trying to come up to me or like interact with me or something.
don't
And like
worry.
that's how I feel about bugs or anything. Like I don't mind bugs.
Seen
as
the video of
long
the
as,
rat
like,
take the subway? Guys, do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I
There's this
do,
rat.
actually.
He literally got on at a stop and got off at the next stop and just went about his business. Cooking streams with LA rats. Well, the thing is, they're just very polite. Actually, one of my friends in New York, he's this huge guy. He's like 6'3" and like pretty heavy. He stepped on a tiny rat and didn't even notice and killed it. Because they're just when it was running around.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
stop! I would cry.
And he.
Oh my God,
he,
I would
he literally
cry.
flattened it like a pancake. It was traumatizing. Do you see roaches?
Bro.
Some people in New York have roaches. I have never had roaches because I only lived in a new building. I've seen roaches in Maryland.
Really? I've
And in
like,
Vietnam.
seen roaches here and there, but I've never been in like hella roach situation.
Yeah. No big roach has not gotten this. Don't worry.
Dang.
LA
bro.
rats probably make great quesadillas, and in New York they make great halal chicken and rice. You know.
Wow, more you know. That's your situation. I saw a rat painting on Instagram. I do be seeing some rat paintings.
That's beautiful.
Honestly, rats are so real.
They're such intelligent creatures.
They
like,
are. They're really smart.
I do respect them for
and,
that.
Yeah, they're smart and everything. And
love
unfortunately,
them.
they do carry diseases, but like that's not their fault.
I know. That's why I get really sad when I see them in like animal testing and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're pretty aware of like what's
They
happening.
are. No, yeah, I don't really like any kind of animal testing stuff. It's too
Yeah,
sad.
I use all cruelty-free beauty.
Yes,
and
no,
everything.
especially I feel like it's also like people are a lot more aware about that stuff now. So everything's like
Yeah.
labeled. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
No, I was the one fucking 16 years old in Sephora, like Googling if brands were cruelty-free. And then I would always have the Sephora employees like stalk around me because I think they thought I was shoplifting because I was like
'Cause you were, like,
loitering
really
around
looking.
so much.
Yeah.
And I'm like 16 years old. And I was
Damn.
like, I swear to God, I'm not shoplifting. I'm just trying to make sure y'all don't be stabbing bunnies with needles.
Yeah. Damn, not the bunny.
I know.
My children.
Pet rats are so
They're-
cute.
Well, now you have an aquarium.
I do.
Oh my gosh, how's your aquarium coming
My
along? I think I saw a
aquarium?
picture on your story or something.
Yeah.
You got like some more coral.
Yeah, it's coming
Isn't
along
that
nicely, but
interesting?
the fish are getting way too big.
Oh,
So I'm like,
really?
I don't
Wait,
know
what
what
do you
to
mean?
Like they just keep getting bigger,
Like
bro.
growing,
Yeah,
or like
they're
they're
growing.
just getting fatter.
Both.
Oh, like they're like
Yeah. Some of them have
you know.
definitely.
I'm like, is it like that or
no,
like?
some
or like
of them have gone longer. Also, I never bought snails. On May 23rd, I wake up. There's a few snails in my tank. Throughout the day, more and more snails appear. Now I have a whole snail colony. It was definitely on one of the plants, which is fine. They clean algae, but it was just shocking because I never
I
bought
was just
snails.
gonna say, I was like, wait, I would not.
And they were
You're
just-
waking up and they're just spawning it.
No, I woke up. There was 2. I went to lunch and then to go about my day. Came back. There's 5. Now there's like 10. They're
What?
huge. Like they started off
But they're
as
not gonna
dots.
eat your plants too much, right? Because
No,
like
they
snails,
eat
like,
algae.
They eat just the
Yeah,
algae.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
not gonna eat like the
No.
coral or
They're
anything.
actually
Oh, okay.
they're actually very good.
Because
for
I know
that.
like snails like ruin some people's gardens or
Yeah.
whatever, but obviously these are aquatic snails.
Yes.
So
it was
they're different.
just jarring. I was like, who are you?
I was like, no, like, are we getting invaded?
No,
like
literally.
invaders,
It was
like
very
they're
shocking.
colonizing your aquarium.
And then when I change out the water, I almost kill them every time. It's very difficult to not
Wait,
suck
kill
them
the
up.
fish or the
The
snails?
snails,
Oh,
'cause,
okay.
like, you
how
use-
big are the snails? Are they small?
Like this big.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to see your aquarium.
Yeah,
sometime.
I'll show you next time you're over. Like, because I use a water suction tube to suck out the dirt in the bottom,
Mm.
and they keep getting caught. And I have to keep spitting them out, and I know I'm traumatizing the fuck out of them. Like,
Hopefully, since they're snails, they
are fine.
they're fine, right? Do snails have brains?
Chat, do you guys know if snails have brains?
Or
I-
snails? Because I think snails like are. I think
know.
they're similar. Well, okay, not. I don't know every snail, but some snails like they can be like worms where you can like cut them in half and they'll turn into 2 snails,
That's crazy.
which is crazy. Which I think means that they don't have a brain. But
Yeah, maybe.
But I think there's variation, obviously. But
I don't know.
we should release a bunch of snakes in the sewers. Those poor snakes, though.
My cousin had a snake named Jon Snow that got really big, and they were gonna give it to a conservation place,
Oh.
and then it escaped into his apartment building, never to be seen again. It was a python.
Oh my gosh, never to be seen again.
Yep, Jon Snow's probably out there eating someone's chihuahua. It's really traumatizing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can eat some white rats.
Yeah, some DC
White
rats.
walkers.
No, that's crazy. I've eaten snail. Yeah, snail is fine.
I
But
don't like snail. I don't like the texture.
have you had like escargot or something like
It was
that?
too, like,
Yeah.
chewy. It was too rubbery.
Have you had like the Vietnamese snail salad?
I had it in Vietnam,
I like that.
but I don't think I had it in the salad or something. I think I don't know. I was like 8 or
Yeah,
something, and my
yeah.
mom was like trying to get us to try it. She's like, "I'll give you guys $10 each if you try
Really?
it." And yeah, so me and my brother both tried it, and I hated it.
Yeah, you might be like a texture autist.
I really am. I will say like a lot of foods that I feel like I
fish
don't
sauce?
like. It's the texture. Like mochi. Like I actually don't
You
really like
like
eating mochi because I don't like the
Chat, do
texture.
you guys like mochi? I love mochi.
Like I feel like these are or, like boba,
oh
like
yeah,
boba
'cause
balls.
you don't like chewy stuff. I've
Yeah,
noticed
like
that.
I'm like so like mochi, like the black tapioca balls I don't like, or like snail escargot. I feel like all of these things have like adjacent textures You know
I love a chewy ball. I'm gonna be for real.
Really?
Anything chewy, I'm like, oh my god, mochi's great.
I will say I like the mochi that has the ice cream in the middle.
Oh, 'cause
then
that's less
it's
chewy.
breaking up. Yeah, it's breaking up the texture
yeah,
a
it's
bit. Like
breaking
I
up the
like
monotony.
the flavors and everything, but yeah, for me with the mochi, it's just the texture thing.
Do you have any
Here's my
buddies?
mochi and boba emote.
Oh, that's good. When are you streaming tomorrow?
I'm supposed to start streaming around noon-ish. Oh my gosh, it's 10:30.
Shouts we hit a little raid? Do. Oh shit.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's see.
you want me to drive you home?
Oh, that would be lovely.
Oh, so lazy.
We could raid.
Wait, let me
Oh.
check my little thingy if I missed anything. Oh, Pezzable, thank you for the 100 bits
Oh, yeah,
47
let me do
minutes
that
ago.
too.
And League, I appreciate that. I think
Let me see.
I saw.
Oh, thank you. Okay, Kevin, as well for the
Okay.
700 biddies.
Yeah, Kevin,
were a
thank you
real
for the
one.
bits. You're also
Yeah,
giving bits to me
you're
as
the
well.
goat
Thank
of the stream.
you. Shout out, Kevin.
And thank you,
Today's
Saint.
stream was sponsored by Kevin.
For real. Thank you, Saint, for the sub as well. Thank you, JP, for the sub to Fruity. Yeah.
Woohoo.
W. You want to raid? Do you know Christine?
I don't know if I do.
My friend just got back to streaming. She's in
Aw.
China.
Ooh, fun. Okay, I'm down.
Cool. It's just classic_Christine. Okay, guys, for my chat, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Tuesday. And as you guys know, I am going to New York very soon, so that's going to be fun.
When are you going?
I'm going, I think like Sunday, either Saturday really late or Sunday really early. I haven't actually bought the flight yet because I'm still looking at flights. But I'm going to be doing that, streaming Christian there. Also, I'm going to be streaming with Christian and Frogan later this week. We're going to Universal. W.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, my first
Yeah.
time here.
You'll have to introduce me to some of your streamer friends. I was telling
wouldn't
you,
like
I was
them.
like, I wanna meet more peeps. I wouldn't like them. You said?
No, I said you'll like them. No.
I wouldn't.
No. I think you would like them. I think
So
you
you're
would like them.
You wouldn't like them.
No. Yeah, they
I was like,
fucking,
okay, my
they
bad.
fucking suck. No, you would like them. Don't worry. Do not worry.
But yeah, okay, wait. Also, sorry. Let me see the spelling.
It's just classic_Christine.
Classic.
And then
Underscore.
Haley's streaming tomorrow, co-working.
Yes,
Go wage cup with
I'm
her.
gonna be making a new summer stream schedule, so
Ooh.
hopefully I can come out and post that tomorrow.
Her.
And yeah, hopefully I can work in some more
Yes.
streams with Lychee.
We
We
have-
could do cooking, we could do
we have
IRL,
many things
we could
planned.
do advice. I don't know. I'm like,
Indeed.
I want to start doing some more collabs and stuff as well. So
We have many,
hopefully
many
we
things
can do
planned,
that.
so you
Also,
guys
wait,
shall
is
see
it
us.
Christine with an H or no H?
Oh, with an H.
Sorry,
Classic
I gotta spell this correctly.
No, you're good.
Okay, approve.
Yes.
Yay.
Perfect.
Okay,
Okay,
guys, we're
guys.
gonna raid Lychee's friend. Okie dokie, guys.
We'll see you guys later.
But thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for all the subs, gay biddies, everything. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye. See you guys Tuesday. Bye. On my pussy. Literally pointing at my pussy. And he's like that. And I'm like, my underwear?